That little old lady cracked me up. You know, I had that plugged in to charge, but apparently it only has 2 lines. I had it plugged in for days.
Yeah, anytime the controller, because I unplug it because the cord's just not long enough to play a game with her, with it still charging. Anytime the controller goes down to 2 bars instead of 3 bars of battery, she goes, the controller's dying. I'm like, it still has 2/3 battery power.
It's okay.
It's fine. Don't worry.
I did expect it to be fully charged, though.
Right?
I mean, but I guess not. I guess not.
So we're live.
Sweet. Well, let's find out who killed Wendy.
Yeah.
Somebody with a hamburger craving.
Oh.
No.
Well,
We're the
clearly
trial,
someone-
right? I mean, that was like a
Yes,
really
we're at the trial.
fast evidence gathering, though. It seemed to be. Okay.
Well, because all the evidence was in like 2 spots.
Yeah. There's
3.
footprints. Look, we got footprints.
It was beach house.
Okay.
We got that. Play the game. Okay, got that. Look at her room and find an envelope with pictures in it.
See,
that's
and
it.
the game revolved around the girl who was taking pictures, so I knew it was going to be Wendy. I'm like, it's going to be her because she's the only one with the camera. She's the photographer. But
I will ask again, like I did last game. You're not looking anything up. You don't. You
I
haven't
do
spoiled
not.
Yourself.
I do
Okay.
not. I don't do that.
Okay.
I am still fresh into all of this. I have no idea what's happening.
Okay.
But no, from the video game alone, I was like, oh, it's going to be the chick with the camera.
Right.
I was like, she's gonna be the dead one.
Well,
but
I'm sitting there and I'm watching the cutscenes in the game, and I'm going, it's so obvious who all these people are. Like, they act so much like it, and then it pops up at the end and goes, starring Sayonji, Sumiki.
right? It's like, wait a
And
minute.
you're like, I know those names. I'm like, how do you not know those names?
Yeah. Now I mean, I got, because I was a little, like I said, I don't cheat.
Right.
I don't cheat, so I forget. We
And
are
I
going
have
a week in
played through
between.
the whole game, so I know all the characters' names.
Yeah, and I have to wait a week and then try to remember everything, and I'm old.
Right. Sora Chikara says hi.
Another Sora?
This is same Sora.
I know. How many names he got?
Hmm?
Starting to scare me. He has an awful lot of aliases.
No, that's his main one is Sora Chikara.
Okay,
Yes.
it's definitely not Sora.
And Croncy says, I don't know girl A kind of sus. Girl A is kind of suspicious. Okay.
Girl A is very suspicious.
So we can have ambidextrous on now.
What? Oh.
Because we got more, because we're level 28.
So what do we do with ambidextrous? We get to punch
That makes it
people
so
left
that,
and right?
no, when the, it basically means we can hold 2 guns.
Oh.
Remember the bullet time battle?
Yeah.
Yeah. We can now lock onto 2 things at once.
Ooh.
Right. We've got 7 shards, so we can get a new power if you want.
Okay. What?
That makes it so we've got more health. That is more focus. More time. We got that one. Steadies your aim. Reduces your aiming speed. Increases your aiming speed. Decreases delay between firing truth bullets. Increases the speed of memorizing a statement. Focus gauge decreases slower during concentration and fever time. Influence gauge recovers over time during concentration and fever time. More bullets. Easier to, during the allow me to cut through your words, it's easier to get over to our side.
That's a good one.
Sharpness, we get 2 more sharpness so we can attack easier. Even more easier. Max speed and logic dive, we haven't even gotten into logic dive yet, but I'm pretty sure I'm good with logic dive.
Okay.
Increases the influence gauge. Okay, and we're back to these. Okay.
What's the charisma get? What does this thing get? Does that mean we should get that?
That means we've already got it.
Oh. Okay. Let's.
Music super loud, can't hear you very well.
Oh, really?
Really? I have a puzzle. Tonight is Taco Ring, which I probably should start on soon. That is a puzzle.
That's a puzzle?
Apparently.
Making a taco ring?
I guess.
Man, it's a good thing we have food when we're on with him, because all he does is talk about food.
Right?
And it makes me hungry.
There, that should be a little bit easier. Music is a bit louder than you. Okay, I turned it down a little.
Is that better?
Also, you know what would help?
Turning up the microphone?
Turning up the microphone.
Oh, hey!
I turned it all the way down because there was apparently some background noise when I was streaming yesterday.
Is that better? Can you hear me now?
Puzzle.
Oh. A puzzle of a taco?
He legit has a puzzle. Those were two things. I have a puzzle, and tonight is Taco Ring. Those were two separate statements.
Gotcha.
It's better. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, turning up the microphone is a good idea.
It worked. Yay.
Yeah. Okay, so,
We're geniuses.
any skills?
Well, yeah, we should do some.
Okay.
So do we get to disperse the 7 however we want, or
Basically, we're buying skills.
with our 7 little
With
gems?
our 7 gems. We
Okay.
get a gem every time we hang out and increase
Right.
our friendship with someone.
Right. Right. Okay. It's like our skill points that fall out.
Exactly.
Okay. What do you want to be better at? Lock picking. Goddamn lock picking and charisma.
Alright, so.
Let's do the one that gives us some more health.
Okay. Now we've got 3.
Ooh.
So we can get faster aiming and slower aiming.
Do we have to spend it?
Or jumping power. We don't have to. No, we can save them.
I was gonna say, can we just hold on to it?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. You better check our pet. Probably got poop everywhere.
Nope.
Oh, it's still alive.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Alright, and there. Alright. So we'll go through the truth bullets.
Okay. Okay. Refresher.
The victim is Mahiru Koizumi. Estimated time of death is around 3 p.m. The scene of the crime where the body was found is inside the beach house at Chandler Beach. The cause of death is a single killing blow to the head with a blunt instrument. There are no other conspicuous external injuries and no trace of foreign substances such as drugs. The blood stain on the floor had streaks leading to the roadside door, as if Mahiru had crawled through it. Footprints were found near the crime scene. The trail leads from the beach house and loops around toward the road. The footprints were Hyoko's. This metal bat was found at the crime scene. Due to the bloodstains coating it, it's believed to be the murder weapon. The murder weapon used in the Twilight Syndrome murder case was a metal bat, too.
Right.
There are a bunch of empty plastic bottles inside the trash can at the beach house. They were probably drinks from the refrigerator.
Right.
A mask with the anime character Sun Witch Esperito found at the crime scene. A gummy candy found in the closet at the beach house. The beach house has a shower room. However, the shower is out of order and cannot be used. The only window in the shower room, it can be opened, but due to its high location, it can't be accessed unless you hitch a piggyback ride from someone. In Twilight Syndrome murder case, a tipped-over fish tank was found in the music room where the first victim's body was discovered. Gravel and water were scattered everywhere. In Twilight Syndrome murder case, there was a broken window in the music room where the first victim's body was discovered. Normally, you can't leave the music room without passing through the entrance hall. Girl E, who appeared in Twilight Syndrome murder case, had her swimsuit stolen by someone. The ending prize was found in Mahiru's room. It consists of an envelope containing 4 photographs. There is also a letter included in the envelope that says, "Try playing Twilight Syndrome. After you get a game over, press down 5 times for the real game. Once you do, you should remember what you all did to my sister. We'll talk then." One of the ending prizes. A picture of Mikan, Ibuki, and Hyoko at what appears to be an entrance hall. One of the ending prizes. A photo of a broken vase. Girl D showed Girl E this photo in Twilight Syndrome murder case. This vase was broken in the classroom next to the music room. One of the ending prizes. A crime scene photo of the victim after she was killed in the music room. One of the ending prizes. A crime scene photo of Girl E after she was killed. It looks like she was killed with a metal bat. Apparently there were a lot of gummy bags inside Hyoko's room. Each flavor comes with 4 flavors. Each bag comes with 4 flavors: strawberry, melon, grape, and orange. The letter found inside Mahiru's pocket. I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. About what we discussed earlier, is it okay if we change the place and time? I want you to come to the beach house on the second island at 2:30. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. It would be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. Kyoko Sayonji. Mahiru received a blow to the head from behind and died instantly. And those are all the clues.
Yep. And they don't make any sense, but okay. I'll figure it out as I progress.
I heard that you called the mask a burrito. No, it's Esperito. It's Spider-Man! Okay. Yeah, see, we can change the difficulty if we wanted to at the beginning of the trial, but no. Let's do this.
Alright.
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial.
We know how the trial works.
During the class trial, you will present your
Put that on your
arguments
lap.
for who the killer is and
Put it on
vote
your
for
lap.
who done it.
Yeah, teach you how to eat again, boy.
If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment.
Oh yeah, it should
Pick
show
the wrong person.
it should show Teru's portrait.
I'll punish everyone besides the
Where's that
blackened,
back?
and that person will earn the right to leave this island.
Oh, no matter how many times I hear it, it's such a cruel rule.
Now then, let's first discuss the motive. That masterpiece
The
of
motive!
gaming, Twilight Syndrome murder case.
What? Who cares about that game?
Outcome of this trial should be determined by whether or not we find Mahiru's killer.
Nevertheless, we shouldn't ignore it. After all, that game is the motive this time.
Yeah, you're right. And let's try discussing that first.
I'm sure everyone who's beaten the game already knows that it's based on an actual murder case.
Some of us have not beaten that game. Give us a detailed explanation.
It means Twilight Syndrome Murder Case is a non-fiction game. Additionally, some of us are characters in that game too.
Is it his sister?
Some of us are characters in a video game?
Of all the people, like, really? What?
What? This is a video game?
So, I think it's better if we clarify who the characters in the game are first.
The characters in the game were Girl A, B, C, D, E, and Boy F.
Shouldn't it be boy A?
Because then it would be confusing.
Girl A and boy A? Okay, there's only one boy, so...
And the high school girl who got killed at the beginning.
Yep.
By using the staff roll after clearing the game as reference, I should be able to figure out who's who. The first character the player was able to control was Girl A. Should I any of Girl A? It's probably...
The little shit there, Hiyoko.
We played as Hiyoko?
Girl A was the little one.
The one we played as.
Oh, the one we played as.
Yes.
No,
the
that's
one that
not Hiyoko.
the one that the short one kept yelling at.
And Girl A was not the one who took pictures.
Correct. Fast.
So, I guess... I don't know who's who. Which one's Sato? I don't know. I don't know.
All right.
Hello.
We have,
Show me Sato. I don't know.
because they're all girls.
I know.
So, we've got Akane Owari,
Yep, got that.
Chiaki Nanami, Sonia Nevermind, Hiyoko Sayonji, Mahiru Koizumi, Mikan Sumiki, Ibuki Miyoda, and Peko Peko Yama.
Which one's Mikan?
Mikan's the nurse.
Oh. That's not her, is it? That might be her. Girl A. Because the one in the video game was very timid. So, okay, we'll go with Crazy Nurse then. Alright. See? I gotta remember everybody's name again. I'm telling you. I don't have like 50,000 things going on during my week. Your time is my time, you know? Can you not waste it? We're trying not to. Shut up.
Everyone's staring. Looks like I just made a fool of myself in front of everyone. Trying to name of girl A. It's probably.
Mika.
I see.
I see. Is it
Girl
wrong?
A is probably Nikon Zumiki.
Yeah, you whiny.
That definitely sounds like Girl A.
Okay. Timid was the correct adjective.
Based on the list of names in the staff room, I can't think of anyone else who would be Girl A.
It's a video game. That's an infringement of my right to privacy.
Oh, sorry.
Bless you.
Woo!
A nasty, trashy pig doesn't
Sorry.
have any privacy rights.
Sorry.
You done?
Yeah. I'm allergic to video games inside video games.
Trashy pig shit. I feel like I heard that in the game too.
A nasty, trashy.
She's right. The one who said that was.
B, right? B was a little bitch.
I see.
What is he saying?
I see.
She was short and foul-mouthed.
See?
She's probably guilty.
Short and foul mouth? That's like the complete opposite of me.
Yeah, totally.
Anyway,
Anyway.
next is Girl C.
Girl C, huh? Her personality was hyper energetic and unique.
She's a bookie then.
I see.
I see.
Girl C is Ibuki.
Girl, see? Then I'll see you next Tuesday.
Oh my god. Did they really sneak that in a video game?
Uh-huh.
Wow. How did they get away with that?
Ibuki straight up, like, started talking about lesbian sex
I know.
earlier.
Oh my god. It is Ibuki. Wow. Yeah. That's how I feel right now, Chiaki.
Let's move on to Girl D.
Yeah, she's like, let's move on.
Girl D, huh? There's only one person who always had a camera with them.
Well, yeah, the dead girl.
Wendy!
I see. Girl D is my hero. The victim in this case.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
correct.
blowing my mind.
Let's skip Girl E and talk about Guy F.
He's Guy F.
Okay. I don't know. They didn't give us enough information to figure out who the
They
guy
most certainly
is.
did.
They did?
Remember the staff role.
Okay, well, it's not Monokuma. It's not. Well, which one's the guy? Sato? Is that who's Fuyuhiko?
It's Fuyuhiko's gangsta baby.
Aw, I love him. Oh, shut up. Show me the guys on this list. Is Sato a guy or is that a girl? See? See? Help me. I am stupid today.
Nagito Komaeda, Yakuya Togami, Gundam Tanaka, Kazuichi Soda, Teruteru Hanamura, Nekomaru Nidai, Fuyuhiko Kuzuryu,
Yeah, he's my man.
Akane Owari, Chiaki Nanami, Sonia Nevermind, Hiyoko Sayonji, Mahiru Koizumi, Mikan Sumiki, Ibuki Miyoda, and Peko
There is
Pekoyama.
no Sato. What the hey? What the what? Well, then I guess it has to be my little mobster. Well, I like him.
I see.
He's not a killer.
Guy F. Fuyuhiko?
Guy F. Fuyuhiko.
That's why it can't be guy.
I was in a game? That's fucking stupid.
I love him. Oh, he's gonna
That
die.
reminds me. Wasn't there another person whose last name was also Kuzuryu?
This trial took me 5 hours because I forgot how to use the swords.
I can't remember anybody's name, so this is probably gonna take us like a week.
Another person? It was one of the names on the staff roll.
Oh no,
The names were Sumiki, Koizumi, Sayonji, Miyoda, Sato, Kuzuryu, and then another Kuzuryu.
Hold on. Why do you keep saying there were two Kuzuryus?
It's not like I'm wrong.
Oh my god.
That's how it's written on the staff roll. Since you beat the game, you probably know what this actually
He beat
means,
the game?
right?
The reason Fuyuhiko's last name Kuzuryu appears twice. It's true I have a hunch, but to call me out like that, Nagito, you're definitely someone I shouldn't mess with.
No,
The reason
'cause he's
Fuyuhiko's last
psycho.
name Kuzuryu appears twice is probably because
He had a sister, but I don't know if it was older or younger. Why is that even an option? Can't they just say he had a sister? What the hell?
You should know this.
I should?
Yes.
You're gonna
Like
make
that,
me
it's
lose
just a
time
bug.
again.
I paused it.
I was like, what just happened? What do you mean it's just
I paused
a
it.
bug?
It's just a bug. He had a double roll.
He had a double roll, man. He played 2 people.
Yeah.
That's a thing. That's a thing. They do that all the time. I don't... Is he the youngest? He's such a little dude.
He is.
It's hard to tell if
He
is.
told us before at the diner when he was hanging out there hiding from everyone.
Yeah.
He told us about his little sister and how she would take over if he didn't get off
If
the
he didn't get off the island. Oh my god, that's like long gone history, man.
In the game, Guy F, Kuzuryu, mentions that he has a little sister.
You're gonna ask me again if I'm cheating?
Right?
Are you looking ahead? No.
What do you
What?
mean, little sister?
This is what Guy F said in the game.
That bitch. Oh,
It's
God.
pretty clear.
I didn't
Wow,
hit
that
the
was
button.
fast.
Guy F had a little
I didn't hit a button.
Oh, you have to hit a button to make
The
it say?
sister actually appeared in the game. That's why the name Kuzuryu appeared twice. By the way, what role did Guy F's little sister, the other Kuzuryu, play? You probably noticed, right?
Didn't she die?
I don't really want to say it myself, but I need to move the conversation forward. The only character in the game I could see being Fuyuhiko's little sister is...
Yeah, the girl at the beginning.
I see. The dead high school girl who was the first victim in the game.
My brain will turn on probably halfway through the trial.
Right. My dogs are old enough to jump onto the couch now. Okay, Death Mother.
Okay. Wow.
Based on Guy F's tone in the game, it's clear that Girl E is not his little sister. So if the only person left is the dead high school girl, then she must be Fuyuhiko's sister. Why do you sound so fucking happy? That's a winning personality you've got there. Winning
See?
personality?
I like him. Is he going to be the guilty one now? God
Are
damn
you
it.
praising me?
Are you praising me? Of course.
Sarcastic, dumbass.
You
Love
said
him.
the game is
God
a work
damn
of
it.
non-fiction. That means Fuyuhiko's little sister is...
Yeah, I have a little sister. Something wrong with that? It's just a fucking game. Don't go mixing up some video game with reality. It's not just a game. It's definitely based on true events. That's why it's the movie.
That's why it's the motive. He's not
Don't go
evil.
making shit up, bastard. If she was the type to die easy, I'd have fucking killed her myself a long time ago. I mean, when I first entered Hope Speak Academy, she was mouthing off to me as usual and sent me off. It happened just the other day.
About that. You're probably thinking like that because you lost your memory.
I was like, the other day.
Yeah, remember, they think that it's only been like a week since...
Right?
Shut the fuck up! You be quiet! I see. So you're never gonna accept that that game is based on true events, huh?
Is he in denial that his sister got killed?
Okay. I understand your attitude toward this class trial now.
Nagito, you seem to be doubting Fuyuhiko a lot. Do you suspect he's the killer?
A mystery that easy would make me feel sad. It wouldn't be good enough to serve as everyone's stepping stone. That's why. I'd be much happier if Fuyuhiko wasn't the killer. Okay.
You right?
Back weird again.
Anyway, now we've established
There's
who all the
anyway.
characters in the game are.
Girl A is Mikan. Girl B is Hiyoko. Girl C is Ibuki. Girl D is Mahiru. Guy F is Fuyuhiko. And
But
the first victim in the
they
game
don't remember anything though, so it makes it a little difficult,
is
doesn't it?
Fuyuhiko's little sister.
Yeah, they don't remember anything that happened.
Yeah. Even after
That's
playing the
just a
game?
story in a fucking game.
Yeah.
But so, and girl E is Miss Sato.
Could it be? The same Miss Sato who likes white rice?
I don't know what Sato you're talking
Who
about.
the hell is Sato?
I don't think she's relevant to this
So
case.
I don't know which Sato you're talking about. I don't know what she's talking about either.
Maybe it's related to Gundam's last name, since they're both really plain names.
What the heck is that wild connection?
Right?
Momma may be an ordinary family name, but it's far
Pretty much
better
Smith
than
in Japanese,
Sato or
isn't
Suzuki.
Yeah. And he also has a strange rivalry going on.
Hey, no one cares about that. Hurry up and talk about the mystery of the game.
Huh? What do you mean, mystery of the game?
My, you don't know. I heard that girl E got killed.
What?
Oh my god.
No way! Is that true?
Getting
What?
killed is so violent, don't you know?
My, such awful times we live in. Why did this happen?
Oh my god. Monami. Like you could get any more suspicious.
You guys are definitely friends.
So the mystery of the game is the murder of Girl E, correct?
Then let's hurry up and solve it. Let's first figure out why Girl E was killed.
I don't think we can hurry up here, dude.
The reason Girlie was killed, I should be able to assume why based on the content of the game.
I would say she saw it. No.
Crap.
She took a picture or something, didn't she? I mean, didn't she have pictures? She interfered with it? I don't know. Nope. Alright, you're making me lose.
We'll get our health back.
Because she was his sister?
I see.
Oh, the killer? Ah!
The reason Girl E was killed is because she killed the first victim of the game.
Remember,
Okay.
she said,
Okay.
I know how she bullied you.
See,
so I
gotta
took
look.
care of it.
So I took care of it.
Which means Girl E was killed as revenge for the dead high school girl. What do you think, Fuyuhiko? Apparently Girl E was killed to avenge your little sister. You're fucking persistent. I don't care what that game said at all. But, it, is that true? Girl E, she killed the first victim? In order to make that clear, we need to know more about the case involving the first victim.
Yes, we do. We need to know more,
It's a
period.
murder that occurred in the music room. I knew it would come up, so I prepared in advance. Look, I made a map of the music room's surroundings, which was the stage of the first case.
So there you go. Girl A, B, C, and D were all downstairs.
Okay.
And they came up through those stairs.
Right.
And then there's the music room with the water tank and the gravel. There's the victim, the broken window. There's a broken vase in the room next door. And that door is locked.
And that's Girl E.
That would be Girlie, yeah.
This was the first girl who died, though.
Yes. This is the one that died first at the beginning of the game.
And they think Girl E killed her.
I'm surprised you went through all this trouble.
Now I'm trying to think how the timeline works. Like, how big of an age gap was there between Fuyuhiko and his little sister?
Right?
Does it make sense that they'd have a single year age gap? But it's less than that. So either they don't have the same parents or they're twins, or for some reason they consider it big brother and little sister kind of thing instead of being twins.
They could, well, even if they're twins, there's going to be an older and a younger.
Right.
And he would call her his little sister, even if she was only born a minute after him. It's still.
Classic dungeon crawler RPGs have a first-person point of view, so mapping as you play is a basic.
We get it. Let's talk about that later so we can focus on the case.
We get it! She's
Then,
like, okay.
I'll start explaining. Girl A, Girl B, Girl C, and Girl D were at the entrance hall when they heard the sound of glass breaking.
Right.
Immediately,
Oh, you can see it now.
climbed the stairs
I
to
can
the second
see-
floor
oh, his
and headed
picture?
to where they heard
Ah!
that sound.
Oh my god. Oh man. I love it.
As far as I remember, all of the murderers get special crosses like that.
Ah, so the people who get murdered just get an X.
They
but
just
the
get an X.
killers get special stuff.
Yes.
Got it.
Girl E was in front of the music room on the second floor, and she confirmed that the sound came from in there. But the door to the music room was locked. So Girl D went to get the key from the office. And when the 5 of them were finally able to go inside,
Body.
they found the victim's body, dead from a blow to the head. Because the music room's window was broken, the girls thought the killer escaped through there. The sound of breaking glass that they heard at the entrance hall seemed to confirm that.
Yeah, the killers get special stuff.
Plus, Girl E's school swimsuit was stolen, so they concluded that the escaped killer was some pervert. How does that sound?
Yep, an understandable explanation. Just as expected from the ultimate gamer who excels at clearing games.
But it wasn't a pervert, right? Wasn't the real killer Girl E?
Obviously. Girl E was waiting outside the music room for the other girls after she killed the first victim.
Did she lock the music room from the outside? Then she would have totally needed the key from the office.
Which means Girl E was hiding that key. We can assume she used it to lock the music room after she left it.
But Girl D was the one who went to the office to get the key to the music room, right?
By the way, since it was never mentioned in the game, we can exclude the possibility of there being a spare key.
You can lock the music room from the
Of course,
inside,
get rid of the
right?
obvious.
So from there, Girl E broke the window and escaped, and sprinted to the front of the music room as fast as she could before the others arrived.
She would have passed by the entrance hall where the other girls were waiting if she tried to do that.
Now she climbed on the outside and
Right.
Forget this!
Then forget it, because this is that's my brain can't do anymore.
It's not cute to see an old guy sulk.
Hey, is Girl E really the killer? We haven't reached an answer yet.
Based on the details of the game, it's no mistake that Girl E, who was waiting in the hallway, is the killer. Then what did Girl E do after killing the girl inside the music room? I guess I need to clear that up first.
Oh, we're gonna spin around circles. All right, here we go. So what are we trying to prove?
Well, we'll listen through first.
Okay, that's a good idea.
After she killed the first victim in the music room, what did Girl E do?
She just broke the window in the music room and escaped outside.
So how did Girl E get from outside the school to the front of the music room?
To go back to the music room from outside, you need to go through the entrance hall.
Okay.
Plus, at the entrance hall, the other 4 girls should have been there.
At the entrance hall, the girls heard the sound of the window shattering.
How was she able to get past those 4 and wait in front of the music room?
She probably used a hidden passageway.
I was waiting for that.
Passageway is the world's best.
What
Hidden
Girl E
passageway!
did after the murder in the music room. I need to find the clue that will clarify that.
Okay.
Okay. So you either need to agree with there's a hidden passageway, or you need to prove that she didn't escape outside, the 4 girls weren't there, or they didn't hear the sound of the window breaking. With these clues.
After she killed the first victim in the music room.
Okay, how about they
What did
didn't
Girl E
hear
do?
the sound because
Okay.
it was the broken vase.
She just broke the window in the music room and escaped out.
So how did Girl get to the front
I'm
of the
just
music
throwing
hall
stuff
back to
here.
the music room to go
Chucking
through?
bullets.
Plus, at the other 4 girls should
At the entrance hall, the girls heard the sound of the window shattering.
No, that's wrong.
Oh my goodness! Yay! Got one.
She probably used a hidden passageway. Does that mean she vented?
Because I just want the hidden passageway.
sound the girls
I will.
heard
I will
wasn't
never
the
not
window break.
disagree with the hidden passageway.
If it wasn't the window, then what broke to make that sound?
I dare.
Ace, how low can you go?
After the
Death
murder,
row.
a broken
Brother,
vase was
brother,
found in
no.
the
Oh
classroom
my
next to the
God! I
music
totally got that one. Vase. Instead of base. That was great. That was great. Oh my God, that was great.
So the sound of breaking glass that the 4 girls heard wasn't the music room's window. It was the sound of the vase breaking. Probably.
I think.
Probably. There she goes again.
The murder
Probably.
was nearly finished by the time
I
the 4
think.
girls met in the entrance hall. Girl E killed the victim in the music room, broke the window, and went to the office to get the key. With that key, She locked the music room from the hallway, returned the key to the office, and went back to wait in front of the music room.
That's an awful lot of... It seems like a bit much. I don't think
All
that's
she
quite what
had
she
to
did.
do was break the vase in the next door classroom as the four
Is that
girls
really?
met by the
That seems
entrance hall.
overly complicated. But okay.
To make them think the murder had just occurred and that the killer had just escaped.
So, when the four of them ran over after they heard the sound, Girl E acted like she had just rushed over too.
Uh-huh.
I see. Now the mystery has been solved.
Yeah, except apparently you're a killer.
The mystery hasn't been solved yet. You haven't determined what the murder weapon was yet.
Oh boy. Murder weapon.
Who cares about the murder weapon? We found out who the killer was.
Right? She's like,
Not
no!
cool. I went to all the trouble of making this death march, so you gotta stick with it to the end.
Not cool, man! You gotta figure out all the stuff.
So annoying.
Fine. Let's figure out the weapon. If this keeps up, I'm gonna feel like I need to shit.
Again?
Which means I'll feel disgusting.
Oh
You're
my.
the disgusting one.
The weapon is pretty unconventional. The answer was revealed in the game, though. Now then, will you guys be able to figure it out?
I got my first game over doing this.
Did
Just
you
so know.
really?
Mhm.
Oh, great. That makes me feel so much better.
An unconventional weapon that also appeared in the game.
Okay.
If we're told we can't advance as long as we don't make that clear, then I have to do it. I'll do it.
Of course you will.
What do you think the weapon is? I have no idea. Was I out of line just now? Now then, there's something I needed to tell you regarding the white noise in the non-stop debates.
Oh, boy.
Some lines of white noise are actually very durable. You won't be able to destroy them in one shot. Durable white noise will chip away every time you shoot them with the silencer. But unless you completely destroy them, your time limit will not be replenished.
Why are there balls all over the place?
They're coconuts. Because it's
Those
a
are
beach.
coconuts?
Yeah, 'cause it's
It looks
the
like
beach.
tennis balls. Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
Right. By the way, if your difficulty set to gentle, white noise won't appear at. You get the gist, right?
Yeah.
It appears the debate is getting tougher, so I've obtained some very useful information.
Of course, yeah.
I heard there's a guy named Gun something. Apparently he has a skill that can increase the power of the silencer
Ooh. So we gotta hang out with him again?
to get the silencer stronger. Gun something. I wonder who it is.
For
Was
real?
I out of line just now? Well then, good luck and have fun.
Oh boy. Alright. That's a lot of bullets. Alright, so what's the... I have to listen first, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
A weapon inside the music room, huh?
Alright,
What
I'm
about
trying to
broken
remember
glass?
the music
Isn't
No.
the cause of death a blow to the head?
in. Yep.
Who you talk to with the fish tank?
That's too big to be a weapon. Then the piano.
Wow. Gundam.
There you go even bigger.
Wow.
Investigation conducts universal chaos. It's on that big a scale too?
Oh my god.
How about beating her with gravel instead?
Gravel.
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death, it should have had blood stains.
Yep.
Was there a weapon with bloodstains on it? She beat her to death with her fist.
With her head.
An unconventional weapon. Apparently it appeared in the game, but
Okay. Can I
Weapon
look at...
inside the music room, huh?
I want to see the room again.
What about broken glass?
I need to see the pictures.
I don't know if we've got a picture. No, we don't have a picture.
Well, that doesn't help me then.
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
So,
Didn't you talk
what,
to
what,
with the
is
fish
it that, I
tank?
mean, did they throw the fish tank at her head? I don't.
It's too big to
They
be a
drop it
weapon.
on her head? Where was the fish tank?
Fish tank was next to the body.
Okay. Somebody dropped a fish tank on her head.
Even bigger.
Okay.
That seems
It's on that biggest.
How about
a
beating
little
her?
wacky.
It's a weapon that was, it should have had.
Was there a weapon with... She beat her to death with her fist.
No, with her
Weapon
head.
inside the music. What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Can we get...
Didn't you talk to with the fish tank?
No. No. That's wrong.
What's the connection between what you said and attacking someone with a fish tank? The broken fish tank.
How about the broken fish tank? Like... Okay.
A weapon inside
What are
the
my other
music
bullets?
room, huh?
Broken vase, the crime scene photo, the killer's escape route, and the swimsuit.
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Think you talked to with the fish tank.
It's too big
love
to
it.
be a weapon.
Is it
Then the
the
piano.
vase? Okay. Or is it the actual, you know,
Investigation
is it the same
universal
weapon
chaos.
that killed the other girl?
Well,
'Cause
that's
that had a-
not. Oh,
yeah.
that would be the crime scene photo, right?
Oh, yeah.
He's got that.
So okay.
But what would we throw it at?
To beat them to death.
I'm gonna go with the vase. Because I don't get it.
Bloodstains.
I'm lost. I don't see blood stains, but the vase had pink flowers.
Right.
Maybe the blood was on the flowers. I don't know.
Didn't we already establish that the vase was only knocked over to create the sound of breaking glass?
I guess. So is it the same weapon?
If so,
And
then
where'd
we
she
would.
hide it?
A weapon inside the music.
Right?
A weapon inside. See, I need to see the music room again.
Isn't the cause
This
of
is
death
I
a
need
blow
like
to the head?
refreshers. Where's the goddamn
Imagine a
music room?
giant room. There's
Yep.
a piano here.
Yep.
The body is here.
Yep.
Broken window right here.
Yep.
Table with a broken fish tank with the gravel splattered all over the place here.
Okay.
That's all that's in the room.
So they pushed her and knocked her head into the table.
How would you prove that?
I don't know. I don't know.
Gun something. I bet the character's American.
Oh. Only if he's Southern. I mean, there's gun people out here too, but they mostly use that to with deer. They kill deer with those guns.
No, Death Mother, that was not in the room.
Stop that. See, that's cheating.
No, he's saying don't forget another item that was in the room that wasn't in the room. So
That
it would
was-
just confuse you.
It's either got to be the fish tank,
Yeah.
or they took the weapon with them, or somebody like pushed her and smacked her head on the table. I mean, or Gundam's right and it's the damn piano.
They just picked up the piano and
Yep.
just smashed.
Someone really strong just picked up, and then they put it back.
Right, of course.
They put it back gently where it belongs.
Of course.
Head?
Yes,
Think you talked to with the fish tank.
it's got to be the crime scene photo. That's all I can think of.
Okay. At what?
Then the piano. Why are you going? Investigation. It's on that big a scale too?
Everything's big right now,
How about
dude.
beating her with gravel instead?
I guess that. But how do you
It's a
beat
weapon
someone
that
with
was used to
gravel?
beat them to death. It should have had bloodstains.
Okay, so that is there. I don't know. Nope. I know that's the problem. The weapon with bloodstains is in the second picture. Oh my god, I love her. I mean, it did. I bet. Is it the? I don't know.
Inside the music room.
Like I said, I got my first game over
I
on
don't
this
know.
because it is so obtuse and dumb. It makes sense in hindsight, but it is so dumb. I don't know how you're supposed to get this.
Okay,
That's too big.
don't even tell me that what's her face is right and it's gravel because that's just fucked up and that
How?
makes no sense. Exactly. I don't know, like the piano.
With the piano.
Universal chaos.
All right.
It's on that big a scale too?
Oh, dude, yeah, you wouldn't believe it.
How about beating her with gravel
Can
instead?
we use just hit? We just did that. Did we just do that?
We didn't hit the gravel. Well, beat her with gravel.
Bloodstains.
What bullet would we use to?
Is there a weapon with bloodstains on it?
She beat her to death with her fist!
I don't freaking know.
I'm trying to think of a hint, Croncy, that won't give it away.
Yeah.
But like I
okay.
said, this is so obtuse.
That's not helping because everything they're saying is obtuse as well. Well, then they use the piano. All right. The stolen swimsuit.
Yeah.
I have no idea. I am
On what?
totally
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
On what?
Talked to with the fish
fish
tank.
tank. I have no fucking idea, dude. I'm just. I have.
What
no
does the stolen swimsuit have to do with the fish tank?
I don't know. Maybe she was getting it wet. Yeah, well, you know, I would like to think about if this made sense. None of this makes sense. This is as bad as meat on bone
Isn't the
the.
cause of death a blow to the head?
Think you talked to with the fish tank.
Ah,
It's too big to be a weapon.
it's not too big though.
Then the piano.
Alright, what are my other bullets?
Why are you going even bigger?
I guess I'm gonna say
The investigation conducts universal
use the
chaos.
crime scene photo.
It's on that big a scale too?
Because that's gotta be it.
How about beating her with gravel instead?
Is This
Uh,
a weapon that was used to beat got a It should have had
bat
blood
next to
stains.
it. Next to her body.
So that's the second crime scene.
Time's up.
We're not talking about the first crime scene? Which one are we talking about?
We're talking about the first murder. The
Okay.
girl that they found in the music room.
So where's that picture?
That... There isn't a picture of it.
Well, there wasn't a game. They showed a picture.
Yeah.
They showed the body.
Everyone doubts me?
Yeah,
It
well,
appears
because-
the trial has come to an end.
Great, I died.
Now then, it's time to vote. Well, I can totally imagine who the Blacken will be.
Ah, everybody. So, I have to really think about it. This is really...
Ahem. By a majority vote, the one who's been chosen as the Blackened is Hajime Hinata. But Hajime's not the Blackened. Too bad. The true Blackened has graduated splendidly. Congratulations. And now, the others will all be punished.
Oh my god.
That means you too, Hajime.
This is my hourhead?
Like, wait, what did I do?
Would you like to retry?
Yeah, I thought we had
Never give up.
all that. I guess I'm not. Okay. Okay. Alright. This is really... Alright, so does it have something to do with either the swimsuit, which makes no sense, or...
Weapon inside the music.
Well, I said the fish tank, but... Alright, hit it. Hit that. I don't know.
Isn't
Broken
that
glass,
cause
but
of
she
death
didn't
blow
die
to
by
the
broken
head?
glass. It was
Did you
blunt
talk to
blow
her
to the
fish
head.
tank?
That's too
Yeah, but
big
the fish
to be a
tank's
weapon.
broken too.
Right.
Somebody dropped something on her head. Oh my god. And it wasn't a swimsuit.
The investigation conducts universal chaos.
Hush
On
up.
that big a scale too?
I'm thinking. This
How
is...
about beating her with gravel instead?
Alright, do that.
With what?
It's a
With the
weapon that was
tank.
used to beat
With
them.
the tank?
I don't know.
We tried it with the tank, didn't we? Yeah, we tried shooting the gravel with the tank.
So do the killer's escape route with the fish tank. To hit the fish tank with that. We just beat her with a fist. I'm seriously grasping right now. I have no idea what's going
Think you
on.
talked to her with the fish tank.
With the fish tank.
Nope. Surprise.
Big to be a weapon.
That didn't work?
No, I was hitting the white noise.
Oh.
Why are you going?
The investigation.
It's on that big a
How about beating her with...
If it's a
Gravel.
weapon that was- It should have
I
had
don't know.
She beat her to death with her
No,
fist.
hit... Okay. Yeah, I have no idea.
a weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
That's
You've used the
killer's-
correct bullet before,
Isn't the cause of
but on the
death a
wrong
blow to
thing.
head?
That's helpful, not.
Think you talked her with the fish tank?
It's not the killer's escape route
Nope.
with the fish tank.
Okay.
Damn it.
Yeah, damn it. I know how you feel, Hajime. Seriously. Alright, so do that on the broken glass. Right there. You gotta hit it though. No? Oh my god.
Damn it.
Alright. How many times do I get to do it before it's game
Inside the
over?
music room, huh?
I get to keep retrying, I hope,
What about broken
infinitely.
glass?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
And do the gravel.
With what?
Think you talked
That
her
one.
with the fish
With
tank?
the escape route?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
big to be a weapon.
I'm seriously
Why are you
just
going?
picking
Investigation can. It's on that big a scale.
How about
choices I
beating her
have.
with gravel instead?
Nope. We suck. I just figured it's footprints. I don't know. Alright, what are my bullets in? Ah!
A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
None of these
Think
make
you
sense.
talked
It's not the gun. I don't. None of these make sense.
Then the piano.
They don't go with any of the things they're highlighting either. That's making it worse. Like, what?
The investigation conducts universal chaos. It's on that big a scale too?
How about beating her
Dude,
with gravel
for real?
I told you, I get a gamer over on this because this is so dumb. It makes sense
Blood stains.
after you figure it out. But before then, how are you supposed to figure it out?
Do I? Okay. Do I have to get rid of something?
What do
I
you
have to
mean?
get like, well, okay, little mobster there when he's saying they should have had blood stains.
Yeah.
Do we have to like not pay attention to that?
Well,
Do we have to like hit that? And make
you
it
mean
go?
counter it?
Yes.
What would we use to counter it? Because he said it's
The
got blood
swimsuit.
stains on it. The swimsuit
Fuck it.
was missing.
Yep.
Okay.
I don't know.
Weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of
I
death
don't
the kid's
freaking
touching?
know.
Too big to.
Then the piano.
Why are you going?
The investigation.
It's on that biggest.
How about beating her with...
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them, it should have had blood stains.
Yeah. Fuck this. Sorry.
Looks like you've never beaten someone before.
Not this game.
If
Holy
you split someone's head in
crap.
half, a surprising amount of blood shoots out, you know? So if you're gonna argue, use better reasoning than that. Maybe I should split your fucking head open.
Damn it!
Well, not if they cleaned up.
They didn't have time to clean up.
Ah!
Okay, so think about what
All right.
clues we've got. So, Girl E was the murderer.
Yep.
Girl E killed the girl with a blow to the head.
Yep.
Meaning it has to be something heavier or blunt.
Yep.
Meaning it's not broken glass.
No, but it could have been the whole fish tank.
How would she pick that up?
Well, what if she's strong?
That strong? Why wouldn't there be water all over the place and broken glass all around the body?
There
and
was.
cuts on the body.
There was water all over the place and gravel.
Not around the body.
Where was it? See, this is why I
It
need
was
to look
off
at
to the table.
Scene again. Why would they knock over the fish tank?
Hmm?
Why would they knock over the fish tank then? Is the fish tank a fucking red herring? Because this is messing with me. Oh my god! The swimsuit's a red herring, that's for sure.
Yes, I know, Croncy, but she hasn't figured that out.
What?
Deaf Mother says you're getting there.
I'm getting there.
So, Girl E. What do we know about Girl E?
She did.
Okay, yes, she was murdered.
With
But
the
we're
baseball
talking
bat.
just this thing. So,
Okay.
she said, remember, she's the killer, we think.
Right, we know that.
She's the killer, but what was her alibi? What did she say happened?
She was looking for her swimsuit.
Her swimsuit's missing, and she said, oh, it must have been a pervert that killed the girl and jumped out the window. So if she's actually the killer, that means there's no pervert.
Right. So the
So if
missing swimsuit.
The missing
We're
swimsuit
back to the
wouldn't...
swimsuit.
If there's no pervert, then her swimsuit wasn't stolen.
Right.
Okay.
So we're back to the swimsuit.
'Kay.
Again.
Meaning if it's not stolen, Girl E knows where it is.
Okay.
Okay.
What has that got to do with killing the girl with a blow to the fucking head? None of this has anything to do with smacking the chick. She didn't kill her with a swimsuit. Oh my god. So the swimsuit. What? Okay, I don't. Okay.
This is just so entertaining because I know I struggled so hard with this.
Where's the swimsuit? Does it
Girl E
really
has
have-
it.
Okay, so she used it to wrap up her fist and punch the glass.
All right, let's try
I
that.
don't know. She used the fish tank to punch the glass. She threw the fish tank at the glass. So we got glass everywhere. Yeah.
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the
What are we
head?
shooting?
What are we shooting? With the broken glass, I think.
Broken glass with the swimsuit?
Yes. Why not? I haven't done that combo yet.
Investigation.
It's on that big a scale?
How about beating her with gravel?
If it's a weapon that was
How
used to
about
beat them, it should have had blood
Giving
stains.
us better clues because that does not make any
She's
sense.
better at
God damn it, Japan. Makes sense.
A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
What do we know about the dead girl? She dead. Thank you.
She did.
Damn it!
All right.
Weapon inside the music room.
Any other blue things?
Broken glass, fish tank,
Isn't the
fists,
cause of death a
gravel.
blow to the head?
Do the fish tank. Shut up, you damn bear. Oh. Man. Ugh.
We will never give up.
forward. So I'm really confused as to what the swimsuit has to do with anything. But I'm pretty sure it's the swimsuit, and I don't know why. Why this swimsuit?
Well, if it's a
why?
swimsuit, let's shoot it at everything.
All right, shoot it at everything. God damn it! Do the fish tank.
What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death?
I think she attacked her with the fish tank.
Nope. Oh, is that thing in the way?
What does the swimsuit have to do with the fish tank?
I have no idea. Right now, I have no idea about anything.
Okay, so if it's not the fish tank,
What about
Then
broken
we go to
glass?
gravel.
Isn't the cause of death? I think she
Fish.
attacked her with
That's too big to be
What's
a weapon.
next? Gravel.
gravel is next.
Going even. The investigation can. It's on that biggest.
How about beating her with gravel instead?
I agree with that.
Are you fucking serious right now? Are you serious? She filled her swimsuit with gravel.
And then
Are
bashed her
you
over the head with
serious?
it. Uh
The killer must have used gravel to attack the victim.
huh. She filled her swimsuit with gravel, smashed her over the head with it, and then dumped all the gravel on the ground and hid her swimsuit and went, "It got stolen."
Do you know?
That's why there's no bloodstains.
how much gravel would have to be in that thing to kill somebody with one hit? Oh my god.
goodness. I got it right.
Ah!
I was just throwing things out there.
She's like, wow, how would I do that? I don't know. Are you for real?
Just as I thought, I'm chosen by the gods.
Oh goodness, yes, you certainly are, Vicky.
You're not chosen at all. And gravel is impossible. It's too small to be a weapon.
Oh,
Inside some sort of bag.
that's the dumb.
If the weapon is something that appears
You
in
know,
and so is the
the
bag.
crime scene thing that you made in like 7th grade was way better than this.
The only thing I can think of is the school swimsuit. If you tie the swimsuit like a bag,
That is not gonna kill somebody.
make an effective weapon.
Gravel
How would that be an
inside the
effective
swimsuit?
weapon?
Even the ace attorney would be astonished by such a fantastic idea.
Now Phoenix is coming into
Yep.
play.
For
Wow.
a killer, it's an idea that kills two birds with one stone.
Well, many, many stones.
A whole bunch of little stones.
Killers and perverts. It makes sense for a school swimsuit to be stolen. But if that swimsuit was used to make an improvised weapon, it'd have to be disposed of later.
How about it, Kuma? Are you satisfied?
Yeah, you stupid bear.
Happiness you feel when the mystery you create is solved. Only producers know this
Only
feeling
producers.
of ecstasy.
But the real important
That
part
was-
begins now.
Really, that's stretching it like hard. That doesn't even. Oh my god.
Explain, Mama Koi.
It's grasping.
What
grasping,
crime
grasping,
scene?
Grasping.
Oh, also that swimsuit is big if you're able to do that.
It would. And the amount of gravel in that fish tank is phenomenal.
Right?
And that chick would have had to been strong enough to pick up that much gravel, it bundled in her suit, and kill somebody with one swing. Bang.
Girl E had someone who could be called an accomplice. That person was actually
Girl D.
Girl D. You're talking about Mahiru, right?
Huh? Mahiru is the accomplice? What is this? What does that
It's like,
mean?
wait, what? Who's there? What?
That became an important clue in the music room murder. Girl D got rid of it.
It's okay, I made sure to throw it away.
Apparently, the reason Girl E committed murder in the first place was to protect Girl D. Girl D was being harassed by the victim.
Huh?
Girl E found out and tried to stop it, and they ended up getting into an argument.
Koi made a crime scene? Yes, it was.
Oh,
what was-
sorry. That's what they were talking about?
Yeah.
Yes, he had a, okay, you had to build a house, which you did. Remember
Yes.
the house?
Yes.
And then you had to set it up you had to do a mystery.
No.
Wasn't? You had to set something up in the house for people to figure out.
Well, I did. No one else did. I built the house because I was learning wiring. Remember?
I know you had to do
and I
the
had to do the
electricity.
switches and stuff. And then
That was a different thing.
Yes, but I used that house again
Yes.
because
we used the
in
house
8th
twice.
grade they said, "Hey, what do you want to be when you grow up? Make a project based around that."
And
And I
we
want to be
used
a
the
forensic
house. Yes.
investigator. So I made a crime scene,
Made a crime scene.
in the house.
Which was really cool. I actually came up with the crime. I came up with the actual how they did it.
No
And
one
it was
figured
cool
it out.
though because He spent so much time making that house and wiring it
Yeah.
to make the little lights work that we didn't want to throw it away.
Right.
So we reused it the next year when you were like, I got to figure out something to do with the showing I want to do. That's what we did.
Yeah.
Anyway, yes, it was just a little 4-room. Wasn't anything fancy.
No.
It was a box. It was like a dollhouse with the, one open on one end and it had a little set of stairs. I remember building the stairs. You were
Yep.
like, folding all the cardboard and shit. Oh my god. It was
Had
just,
to have the two-way switch there.
yes, you had to have an upstairs and a downstairs. That was part of the wiring thing. That was science, right?
Yes.
That, yeah. And then the other one was something else. So was it English? Did you have to do the crime scene?
It was like homeroom.
Something weird.
Yeah.
But we had that house and it was still sitting in the garage.
Yeah.
So it made the perfect little. And we drew a little body outline. And then you gave the clues.
Yep.
Yeah. He had a piece of paper that he typed all the clues out. And so people could read it and look at the crime scene and try and figure it out.
No one figured
Did
it out.
anyone? I was going to say no one did they?
No one did. Which made me think that I had not done the crime right.
I know. But not even the teacher. But then when you explained it.
Yeah, it was a murder.
It was a murder.
Mama McCoy is the next Danganronpa culprit making a crime scene. Or is
Right.
Mama McCoy making a fan Danganronpa with them crime-making skills?
Well, I'm definitely not going to hit somebody over the head with a swimsuit full of gravel.
And she felt a rush of anger.
His
Ended up
crime
killing.
scene was way cooler.
But she should have had a clear murderous intent. I mean, she choked her out and then bludgeoned her to death.
Wait.
She probably
Yeah, it wasn't one hit.
made her unconscious by accident. And from there, she couldn't go back.
Remember, she said that she choked her, and then she started moving again. And so she panicked and beat her over the head until she stopped moving again.
I sort of understand that,
I
Katie.
don't remember that little tidbit.
But Girl E was also killed by someone on the 4th day, or the game's last day.
Right.
I might as well ask just in case. Who do you think killed Girl E?
Girlie's killer. Right now, the only person I can think of is that guy.
That guy. I love that. That guy. F? There's only one guy listed.
I see.
There's only one guy listed. That
Should
was.
have been guy F.
It's the game taking pity on you. It's like,
Right.
congratulations, you figured out the swimsuit gravel.
Let's make it easier.
Let's
for
give you a really easy one.
Sorry. Sorry we messed with your brain.
Fucking swimsuit gravel.
Seriously.
Where Guy F murders Girl E out of a burning hellfire desire to avenge
And
his
she choked her
murderous
out and then saw she was moving. Why would she take the time to fill her goddamn... Oh, hold on. You're still moving. Let me do this. Hold on. I gotta make a weapon. Hold on. I mean, she had to make that first. That doesn't even make sense.
What? It's just a story in a video game, isn't it? That's all you can say. If that game is telling the truth, it'd be a huge problem for you.
Hey, clear this up for me. Those of you who appeared as characters in the game, do you remember this
Hey,
incident?
clear this up for me.
That is, I'm terribly sorry, but
They don't remember. It's obvious. Because their school memories were like totally stolen.
Oh my god, like totally.
I already know. It's obvious that guy is the killer.
Why they keep saying that
Kill
guy?
a nice person like Mahiru besides a piece of shit menace to society like Fuyuhiko.
But
Girl E and Mahiru were killed by that guy.
But what? What? You're
well,
thinking?
in the game, doesn't she like not like Girl E?
No, she doesn't like Girl A.
Oh, the first
Girl
one.
A is Mikan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The nurse. I don't like her either, so I'm with her on that one. Okay. That guy!
Should do talk a lot of shit. Well, I'm used to it by now.
Because Mahiru's murder has anything to do with that game? Perhaps the two are unrelated.
No, the game and Mahiru's death are probably related. In actuality, there's an important shared point with Girl E and Mahiru's murder.
Wait. And Girl E was the second victim.
Yes.
Okay.
So what connects Mahiru's death and Girl E's death?
What else? Is that all my clues?
No.
Is that everything I have? The bats, I guess. I mean, there's 2 bats, right?
I can prove it with this.
There was a bat at Girl E's
Yeah.
murder, and there was a bat with Mahiru.
Okay, that's why I was like, there were
At the
2
very
bats.
least, the killer has definitely played the game.
Salad is done. Taco ring time.
Salad.
As proof, Mahiru, who was killed in the beach house, and Girl E, who was killed in the game, were both killed by a blow to the head with a metal
And
bat.
not by fish tank gravel.
There's no way we can ignore that connection.
Dude, no wonder this one took everyone 5 hours. Seriously.
Right.
You avenged the first victim. Hey, why don't you confess already? You're the one who killed Mahiru, right?
You better cut that out right now. There's no way a stupid game could be the motive.
You're dumb enough to believe that stupid game, and that's why you killed her as revenge.
If you keep making up your mind like that, you're just going to go around in circles.
No shit.
And it's true.
We already are going around in circles.
Don't you think that'd be too obvious?
Right? In this game? He's like, are you?
There's a
Helping me?
possibility that it's a trap.
Right.
Backing me up?
True, killer.
Trap? What do you mean?
The true killer played that game and most likely found out about the relationships between the characters. That person could be using that knowledge to try to set up for you people.
Are you saying that a completely different killer murdered Mahiru and used the game mode as their cover?
I like that theory.
Isn't that what happened, Kyoko?
She saw everything. That little shit was in the closet eating gummy bears. She knows who did it.
What is this? Like, I can only
Unless she is the killer, which... I don't know. Can she even pick up a bat?
toilet clogging bitch.
She's so evil. She's so evil.
All right.
I don't know. She seems a little obvious too, but the footprints, I guess, are what they're gonna
'Kay.
throw at her.
What are you saying, you four-eyed troll?
Fluoride troll.
Accusing me of killing Mahiru? You're so mean!
She started crying. She's
What
like,
do you
crying.
doubt, Kyoko?
Have you not talked
Do
to
you
her?
know where Kyoko was today?
Because
She was at the beach
we do.
house, the scene of the crime.
Yeah.
I didn't go to the beach house.
Yeah. Okay. Which one do I have to hit?
Well, it's yellow, so you have to argue it. You have to counter it.
Okay. So I guess it's gonna be that I didn't go.
Hold on. What she said clearly contradicts information I know.
What are you saying? You're accusing me of... What do you doubt? Do you know where Kyoko... She was at the beach house, the scene of... But I didn't go to the beach house.
Ugh.
Right.
Wishing
Oh, you missed. You missed it by that much.
What do you doubt? Do you know where Kyoko... She was at the beach house. But I didn't go to the beach house.
No, that's wrong.
We all know that's wrong because it was the little footprints. We got that.
Wait a minute. You should have been at the beach house, Yoko.
Plus, we kind of saw you running away. Why has that not come into play? They literally saw her run away crying.
At the beach house. Aren't they
That's just hearsay.
They saw
They're
her
based on how ugly they are.
with their eyeballs. How is that hearsay?
Based on ugliness?
What?
Not Kyoko's footprints? That's strange. Footprint I collected in your room matches these footprints.
You and your tiny, completely oval footprint.
Right? And definitely completely oval.
I never gave you permission to collect that, you nasty pedo.
Oh my god.
Footprints left in the sand.
You nasty pedo.
From the beach house, which means when the owner of these footprints went inside the beach house, they used a different entrance.
Dun dun dun.
Are you talking about the door facing the road that Mahiru's body was in?
Oh my god. Is she the killer?
You say
Just let her be the killer.
Nikon?
went inside the beach house. The body hadn't appeared yet?
The door was still accessible when they went in, and it wasn't when they left.
Which means something happened between those two events.
Dun dun dun. Isn't that right?
Well, did you notice something interesting about the footprint picture? No?
Oh, I remember now. I remember when I went to the beach house.
Okay, I'm gonna change my story.
So you finally decided to confess.
Oh my god, Gundam.
I'm pretty sure you guys already know this, but going for walks in the morning is my daily routine. I've never heard of that daily routine before.
walking?
That's when I went to the beach house. I went there on my morning walk.
Uh-huh.
See, if you went there during your morning walk, that doesn't have anything to do with
Oh
the
my
case
God.
at all.
Don't believe her so easily, dumbass. She's obviously lying.
It's a lie?
It's a lie.
Other people liars are usually liars themselves. If you say I'm lying, prove it. Can you even prove that I'm lying? There's no way a bunch of worthless idiots like you guys would be able to do that.
So we have to prove that this
That she was.
that she was not going for a walk.
Yes.
That wait. Okay.
That she
What?
wasn't at the beach house for a walk.
Beach house,
Ah.
but only during my morning walk. I didn't go any other time.
Then you didn't meet up with Mahiru at the beach house?
Obviously not.
Yeah. Okay.
I met up with her when I never even saw her. Is this a panel of idiots?
Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, so what are my bullets again?
Yoko says she never saw Mahiru, but is that really true?
I did go to the beach house,
So what else have I got? Is that it?
but only
Yep.
during my morning walk.
Those are all my.
Those are your.
I didn't go
bullets.
any other time.
I guess the.
Then you didn't meet up with
Letter?
Mahiru at the beach house?
The what?
The letter?
Oh, the letter.
It was signed by her.
Right.
Saying I met up with her when I never even saw her?
So
Which
that
one do
would
we
be
shoot?
the only on the morning walk, I think. I don't know. There's only two choices.
Yes.
So start with the first one.
But only during my morning walk.
No, that's wrong.
Yeah, you lying little candy freak. She's freak.
Only
All right.
during your morning walk, huh? Will you still claim that after you take a look at this letter?
I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. About what we discussed earlier, is it okay if we change the place and time? I want you to come to the beach house on the second island at 2:30 p.m. Seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. It would be bad if they start suspecting us for no reason. Hiyoko Sayonji.
Were they secret lovers?
See.
That's
So Hiyoko
that's
was
a little
able to
pedophilic
arrange a
though,
meeting with
because
Mahiru by
Hiyoko's
exchanging letters.
really young. That's kind of it. Unless she's is it orphan? Are we doing the orphan? Is she actually like a 30-year-old woman? Who just doesn't grow.
Now, I totally saw you.
Oh, now he remembers.
Me and Hajime met up at the diner around 3 p.m. to go to the beach. I saw you about 30 minutes later, so it should have been around 3:30 p.m.
Running and crying. When?
She met Mahiru at 2:30 p.m., killed her, then ran away after you. I think 3:30 p.m. is a reasonable time for you to have witnessed you.
You're wrong. You're totally wrong.
Now that you mention it, you also passed by the diner Fuyuhiko, so you should have seen Hiyoko.
We saw
too, right?
everybody.
No, I didn't. It's just a coincidence that I passed by the diner. I wasn't even paying attention to the beach house. I went straight back to my cottage after I saw you guys. I didn't see anyone during that time.
For some reason, that sounds suspicious too.
Everything's suspicious right now, Wookie.
Deal with it.
Just leave it alone.
It's the truth. Deal with it.
Waste of time to question him any further. Anyway, that letter in Kazuichi's testimony says it all. You were meeting up with Mahiru at the
Right.
Seriously? I don't know. I didn't even write that letter. Are you telling the truth? I really don't know.
Oh my god.
Is she really crying?
Right?
Or is she faking it?
At this point,
We can assume she summoned
Robert
Mahiru with the intention of killing her all along. That's why she wrote a letter to let her know where to meet, so the others wouldn't find out.
she's awfully small to bash somebody over the head with a metal bat.
Step ladder.
Where was the step ladder?
She threw it in the ocean.
Oh, totally. Yes.
It was in the shower room.
And then
That's
she,
how
she checked it out the window.
Yeah, that's how she got out through the window. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
then she pulled the
Yeah,
ladder out
uh-huh.
because she's apparently super strong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's evidence for that too.
The only place I can think of where Hyoko's hiding is probably that place, right?
Uh-huh.
What place?
Well, she's in the closet.
Spot selection.
Oh, we get to actually pick?
Yep.
Sweet. The closet.
Starts us on the closet. Like, here you go.
The place where Hiyoko was hiding. Are you talking about the closet?
You talking about the closet?
That's right. The gummy candy we found on the floor is the evidence. Yoko, your favorite candy is gummy.
She likes all candy.
Gummy? I've never eaten something
Oh my
like that
God.
before.
That was a bad lie, Hiyoko.
I have captured the true character of this mystery.
Allow me to explain.
Yoko, who summoned Mahiru to the beach house, hid inside the closet like a familiar.
Oh my God.
When she saw her chance, she attacked her like an evil spirit and left the beach house like a swift wind.
Oh my God.
So many similes.
Wow.
But Yoko
Wow.
calculated that Mahiru's body would be blocking the door at that time. Because of that, she was only able to leave from the beachside door and ended up leaving her footprints.
Look at him.
My four dark devas of destruction didn't even need to come out.
I don't even want to know where he keeps them.
Scarf.
Yeah.
Who's someone? Whose trap is it? It must be that one person.
That one person.
The one with the mask, maybe? The one with the mask? There was a suspicious mask at the beach house, right? Whoever was wearing that could be the real killer.
You're the one who wore that mask and killed Mahiru, right?
There's no way I'd wear such a childish mask. Are you brain fried or something?
She went from crying
Look at
to like
me.
screaming at him.
Right?
It cannot be Hyoko.
That
That
mask.
mask belongs to Sparkling Justice.
Sparkling Justice.
What now? That mask says it all. Sparkling Justice is hiding on his island.
Dun dun dun.
The legendary serial killer Sparkling Justice is the one who killed Mahiru.
We have another serial killer.
Continue to say
I'm guessing
such
another alternate identity.
I shall tear you limb from limb.
What?
Don't blame Miss Sonia. It's just a difference between cultures. Culture shock, you know?
Yoko, why don't you just admit it already? You're being unreasonably stubborn.
Well, she's a kid.
Head. Oh, why can't you understand? I'm not the killer.
It's true that Hiyoko is suspicious, but there's something strange. Something doesn't make sense. Can't help but feel like we're being directed by someone.
Uh-huh. I'd have to agree with that. Okay, now what do we got? Footprints, trash can, gummy, killer's escape route,
And the gummy bag.
and the gummy bag. Ah.
I shall render my verdict upon this mystery's conclusion. Hiyoko is the sinner who killed Mahiru.
Render my verdict. Yeah.
No doubt.
She's trapped. So, but she did run away crying, so.
And weren't you also hiding in the closet? So that's when you dropped the gummy. You waited for your chance to kill Mahiru. And afterward, you fled from the beach house.
At the time the darkness in the room was blocked by the body. So you were forced to flee from the beachside entrance.
And that's how you left your footprints.
Yeah, we got that.
It looks like everyone doubts Hiyoko.
Yeah.
Is that really okay?
No, because there's no way that little kid picked up a fucking metal bat and swung at ammo to body. There's no way. Jeez. Why is no one seeing that? Phoenix Wright would have seen it.
Right.
I shall render my
So.
verdict upon this mystery's conclusion. Hiyoko is the sinner who killed Mahiru.
Alright, so what are my yellows again?
I'm telling you, it's
Trap.
Trap.
There's no doubt. You went to the beach house.
And weren't you also so that's when
The
you
gummy.
Drop the
You
gummy.
waited for your chance, and afterward, you fled from
at the time the path was blocked by
Blocked by the body.
and that's how you left your footprints.
Left footprints.
Alright, so and what are my bullets?
I shall render my verdict
Killer's
upon
escape
this
route,
mystery's conclusion.
gummy bag, footprints,
Hiyoko is the sinner
trash
who
can,
killed
and the yellow gummy.
Mahiru.
I'm telling you, it's a trap.
It's I'm gonna say it's trap. But I don't know if
What do you do? Well, that means if you shoot at that trap, you're proving that it's not a trap.
And weren't you
Because you're
also
countering
hiding in
it.
the closet?
Okay, I'm countering. Never mind.
So
Never mind.
that's when you drop the gummy.
So you have to
Okay.
prove that she didn't drop the yellow gummy,
Chance to kill Momma.
that it's not a trap,
And afterward, you fled from the beach
that
house.
she didn't leave footprints.
It's got to be the gummy then.
Okay.
So
So how do you prove that she didn't drop that gummy?
So you were forced to flee from the beach side?
with my bullets,
Yes.
And that's how you left your footprints.
Do you need to look at any of the clues again?
yeah, for a second, that would be great. Yes.
Which one?
I obviously want to look at the gummies.
The yellow gummy? Yellow gummy candy found in the closet at the beach house.
What else? Where's the empty bag?
This one?
Yeah.
Apparently there are a lot of these inside Hyoko's room. Each bag comes with 4 flavors. Strawberry, melon, grape, and orange.
Okay. So it's the gummy. But I don't know if I need to hit it with the bag. I think I need to hit the bag. What do you think? Let's hit the gummy with the bag. That doesn't sound so stupid. Let's hit the gummy with the bag, yo.
There's no doubt. You went to the beach house.
And weren't you also hiding? So that's when you drop the gummy. No, that's wrong.
Because
And now-
there's no yellow. I am smart. Because I know my flavors, dang it. That was lemon. And not once did they say lemon.
Right?
The only one childish enough to eat gummies is that midget.
That
over
midget.
You're a midget too, you know. You're worried about never getting taller.
She's right.
It's true Hyoko likes to eat gummies, but she only eats a specific brand.
The brand of gummies you eat only has strawberry, melon, grape, and orange flavors, right?
Huh? But what about the lemon flavor?
Which would be my favorite, I'm sure.
Right.
Seems yellow. So it obviously looked like it was lemon flavored. Huh? That gummy is yellow? It's not mine. The ones I eat don't have any yellow gummies.
Yeah.
That's right. None of the gummy bags in her cottage had any yellow ones.
Or any gummies.
Then
Period.
you
Because
can't
she ate them all.
assume Hyoko is the one who dropped that yellow gummy.
Who else eating gummies?
Tell you,
Or
it's
trying to set her
definitely a
up.
trap.
Is it Fuyuhiko? I don't want it to be because I like him. That's just why it's gonna be. Ugh.
I'm gonna bop you on the head with all my might.
With what?
I'm not suspicious.
I'm gonna bop you
I'm
on
gonna
the
hit
head.
you over the head.
But I didn't kill her.
But I didn't kill her.
With a blow to the head.
You little bitch. You think you're in the corner just because of a little gummy? Don't
Oh,
be stupid.
man.
I'm done backing you into a corner yet.
Okay, you're not making yourself look suspicious either there, bud. Okay. Alright, what's left for our... that we haven't used? We haven't used the autopsy report.
Or the iron barred window.
Or the window.
There's still a huge piece of evidence left.
Yeah, and we haven't used the garbage can either.
Beach house, right?
It's true. That's an important piece of evidence. And we can thank Mahiru for it.
What does that mean?
She
Mahiru used her
last end of strength to go up against the door so the person had to leave
Thanks to
the front.
her. We have the evidence we need.
Whoa! Why would she look like that?
I left those footprints during my morning walk.
I gotta figure out what's right and what's wrong. So we either need to prove that Mahiru didn't use the last ounce of strength to block the door, or we have to prove that Hyoko left those footprints during her morning walk.
And what are my bullets again?
We're not done with Hyoko yet.
Do you need to look at any of the clues?
Piece of evidence
No,
left.
I don't really need to look at them. I'm trying to figure out.
Footprints near the beach house, right?
Actually, maybe. What's the autopsy report say again?
Autopsy report says Mahiru received a blow to the head from behind and died instantly.
Then that's the one.
Important piece of evidence. And we can thank Mahiru for it.
What does that mean?
Who's that?
Last ounce of strength and
Ah,
Dang it! Purple thing's in the way. Oh, barely made it. Because she died instant. Somebody dragged her. Again, though, can't see how it could be unless they were working together and they're trying to blame each other just to throw everybody off. That now that's a cool murder thing right there. Come on, come on. That's better
you
than
haven't
gravel.
even seen what the.
No doubt that
actual murder is.
I know, but my theory is better than the stupid gravel and swimsuit.
If you keep making shit up, I'll fucking kill you!
He tells everybody that.
I'm sorry. Ryuhiko, you cannot do that. Only a coward threatens women.
I'm pretty sure her death was instant, too. I mean, her injury was only a single blow. That's why Mahiru isn't the one who blocked the door. Someone else used her body to block it.
Oh, yeah.
Someone else?
Somebody bigger.
Killer, of course. They're the one who blocked the door with Mahiru's body. That's why there were bloody drag marks left on the floor.
I was gonna say, she was dragged. Okay.
Block the door.
A dur.
Yoko. She's the killer after all.
Seriously, that's not true.
Stop saying that.
Is the killer. Wouldn't that mean she's also the one who dragged the body? If she handled the body that bloody, I think her clothes or skin would have been stained with blood.
Clean. Oh my God.
I told you I wasn't the killer.
What?
Did it.
You know who did it? You know who did it?
I think so.
Who?
Big boobs.
Akane?
Yeah. I don't want to say it's her. Yep.
Why do you
Throwing
think
that
it's
theory out right now.
Why do you think it's Akane?
Because she showed up covered in blood.
Yeah, but that's because
"Oh,
she
I
ran
hit
into
my
Nekomaru.
head." No,
Yeah.
she hit her head climbing out that fucking window. That's what she did.
She couldn't
Or
get through the
coming
window.
into the damn window.
Remember, she had to piggyback ride through with us to get through that window.
Akane,
Yeah.
she can climb. Don't even give me that. She's the other athletic one. And she's strong enough to move, what's her face, with no problem, and swing a baseball bat. I'm sticking with boobies.
Okay.
Yeah! Whoa, what just happened?
He just countered.
We haven't decided that yet.
Play Fuyuhiko.
Only because I really don't want it to be Fuyuhiko.
Yoko is the killer.
Like at all.
I'm telling you, she's the killer! That little bitch is definitely the killer!
And then Akane was one of the groups of ABCD, right? She
No.
was in there, wasn't she?
No.
So we
Okay, those
still
are
don't
our
know who-
swords.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Oh, we're having a sword fight?
Yeah.
Mahiru didn't block the door. Then Hiyoko did it.
I don't want it to be Fuyuhiko. I'm in denial.
The door with her body. Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of.
Really?
Fuyuhiko is stubbornly insisting that Kyoko is the killer. If I don't counter all his words, I'll be pushed back.
Alright, which...
Then Hiyoko did it. She killed Mahiru and blocked the
Are you
door
just
with her body.
beating him up with your sword?
Yes.
The only killer I can think of.
Really?
God, you've got to have it perfect.
Oh. Are you missing?
Mahiru didn't block the door. Then Hiyoko
Slice, slice,
did it.
slice.
She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her body. Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of.
Again?
No, I just run out of...
Swords.
Yeah.
Wait, do we need another
Mahiru
sword?
didn't block. Then Hiyoko did it. She killed Mahiru
Oh.
and blocked the door with her body. Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of.
Alright, well, you missed a few.
Yeah, but still, even when I don't miss a single one.
You still don't have enough swords?
Then Hiyoko did it. She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her body. Hiyoko is the only killer I can think
See?
of.
Are we using the wrong sword? Does it matter which sword?
Mahiru didn't block the door. Then
You can't use the
Hiyoko did
swords.
it.
Oh.
She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her body. Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of.
Oh, I thought you did it.
Mahiru didn't block the door.
Well,
Then Hiyoko did it. She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her body. Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of.
we're out of... How... What are we doing
What am I
wrong?
doing wrong?
What are we doing wrong? What are we doing wrong?
Mahiru did it. Then Hiyoko did it. She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her body.
Oh,
I missed.
missed.
Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of.
Yeah, we know.
Mahiru did it. Then Hiyoko did it. She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her body. Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of.
Ugh.
Where do we...
What am I doing wrong?
Are one of them... Does one of them only need 2 swords?
Hiyoko did it.
The first one needs two.
Killed Mahiru
And then
and blocked the
the
door
rest
with
need...
her body.
I just need 3.
Are you sure?
There!
Wow, how did we not? Wow.
I don't know. It just didn't work before.
Wow.
And she should be covered in blood. So what, dumbass? There's a shower room inside the beach house.
Yep.
Move the body.
Okay, well, now,
She just washed it off in the shower.
dude, we've already deciphered that doesn't
Yoko
work.
was at the beach house. Can be proven. Did you get all that, you bastard?
He just wants it to be her because he doesn't like her either. See?
Fuyuhiko hasn't thoroughly investigated the crime scene at the beach house.
No.
And then you tell him he's wrong by using that piece of evidence.
I love it. That piece. The shower room.
Inside the beach house. After she moved the body, she just washed it
There.
off in the shower. Allow me to cut through those words.
Wow, that was a big slice.
You used one cut too many on the first one.
Ah.
Washing
Okay.
it off in the shower is impossible because the shower in the beach house was out of order.
Dun, dun, dun. Plus, she's already said she needs help when she showers. She can't tie her stuff back together. So that is obviously gone.
I haven't had any time to actually repair.
Now he's going, wait, what?
He's like, wait, you can't use the shower?
Can it just be her? Because I want it to be her.
Off to move the body, and when she was done, she put them back on.
Yes, there you go.
I did something that perverted.
Yoko took off her clothes before committing murder. No, that should be impossible.
Because she can't get dressed by herself. Or undressed, I guess. Either. Oh, they're both on there. That's not right.
Listen to me, Fuyuhiko. Kyoko mentioned this before.
He's like, calm down, dude. I know you got the little guy syndrome. It's okay. Yeah, I can't help it. I can't tie my clothes by myself.
Kyoko can't change by herself. It's impossible for her to put on and take off her clothes.
What is she, like 7? Like, seriously.
She's just not flexible.
That's why she couldn't take it
Oh, yeah, I remember she stunk. Yeah.
I don't know why she didn't just tie it and then turn it.
Well, because that would, apparently, because she's 7 and stupid. But honestly, kimonos, Japanese kimonos are done. Women know how to do it. They are trained
Yeah.
from an early age on how to tie their sashes and put them on and
Yeah, you
So-
tie it in the front and then you spin it around because it's silk.
do-do-do-do,
So it just
do-do-do-do,
spins.
and then you hide all your shit in there.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't smell.
Oh, wasn't changing inside the beach house prohibited in the first place?
Yes.
Getting undressed and getting dressed back up in the same clothes, does that count as changing
I
that?
don't know.
Yes, if you broke the rules, I'm pretty sure Monica
I'm pretty sure Monokuma would have been like all over you.
I'm such a stickler for the rules that even safari park rangers want nothing to do with me.
What does that have to do with
If she
anything?
didn't
What was
change
that
clothes,
reference to?
Then what did Kyoko do with the blood that got on her?
Like I did say, the blood wasn't on me in the first place, because I never touched Mahiru's body.
Hey, if you think about it the other way around, does that mean whoever
Kazuichi's like, oh, it's Kane. Who was covered in blood. Yes. Although she was going, I smacked my head.
blood and we all met up to go to the beach?
Didn't I tell you that was because I got beat up by Coach Nekomaru?
Yeah, I totally beat the shit out of her.
Down me of all people. Some nerve.
I'm not evil looking or anything.
I'll bend your body in half so you're stuck in a bowing position for the
Oh my
rest
God.
of your life. That actually sounds pretty cool.
Oh my god.
The hell it does.
Fortunately, I'm okay now, right?
She's like, right? I'm off the hook, right?
If you tie it and then move it, it loosens up. Also, I heard something about tying it in the front is something that's reserved for dead dolls or something. No, not dead dolls. Prostitutes.
Yeah.
Prostitutes have their obi tied in the front because then they can easily untie it and tie it back up. That's just a ribbon. That's not the obi.
It's okay that I'm not the killer?
Are you guys okay with that?
Seems like
She's like, so I'm not the killer. People aren't going to be yelling at me anymore.
Right?
See?
See?
I told you. There's no way I'd kill Mahiru.
She's the only one who untied my sash.
She taught me how to wear a kimono, and she was very,
Dun, dun,
very
dun.
kind. There's no way I would kill a nice person like her. Why didn't you believe me earlier?
Because you're kind of a whiny little bitch, so that would be why they didn't believe you.
Stupid, 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 stupid.
That's why. That would be why.
Please don't cry.
Please don't cry.
It's fine now, right?
Right?
Hey, Bart.
Ah!
I'm gonna hangnail and die.
Oh my god. Wow.
I'm sorry for being
Fuyuhiko's like, what is going on?
More importantly, Fuyuhiko's behavior earlier was definitely
He's like,
strange.
what?
Getting so worked up and accusing Hiyoko of being suspicious.
Makes him look suspicious.
Could it be? Does he actually have something else in mind?
Hey, Hiyoko. Now that our suspicions have been addressed, can you tell us the truth?
Huh?
Even though you're not the killer, you still went to the beach house, right?
Obviously.
Like I said, it was a trap.
Yeah, I got that already. So,
I got that
can
already.
you give us the details about that trap?
I would like to know too. It might lead to some kind of clue.
I would like to know
You
too.
want me to talk, huh? Earlier this morning, Mahiru was the one who came up to me. She asked if we could meet up later.
I don't want it to be Fuyuhiko. Why do they keep doing this to me? She never talked to me at all. Man, what a surprise. Wait, I didn't expect you to ask me such an easy question.
So that was a lie? 'Cause I thought it'd be doubted if I admitted it. So I figured it was better not to say anything.
So,
Well, you were doubted anyway, so.
Mahiru's invitation.
I told her it was fine. I mean, I didn't have a reason to say no. Unlike everyone else here, Mahiru was someone I wasn't embarrassed to be seen.
She's so mean.
Always have to say something snide.
Right?
At the time, you were supposed to meet around 2 p.m., but around noon, there was a letter inside my mailbox. A letter? Yeah, this one.
I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. About what we discussed earlier. Is it okay if we change the place? I want you to come to the beach house on the second island. The time is still the same at 2 p.m. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. It would be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. Mahiru Koizumi.
So obviously those are both written by the same person. Didn't even try to change their wording. I mean, come on.
Letter Hiyoko received, added to the tooth bullets.
Not his letter.
And isn't that the same writing that's also in the envelope full of pictures that Mahiru had?
I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you.
It's
Is it
like
okay if we change the
exact same
place and
words.
time?
One was at 2, one was at 2:30, but there was also a letter inside the envelope of pictures, wasn't there?
Try playing Twilight Syndrome. After you get a game over, press down 5 times for the real game. Once you do, you should remember what you all did to my sister. We'll talk then.
Didn't they didn't show the letter? I swear to God they did. Maybe there's just too many damn letters running around right now.
Right? Huh. The letter that Hiyoko had. Doesn't it clearly contradict that other evidence?
Oh, what? Oh, the time of death. Wait, what?
The letter that Hiyoko got that said, hey, can we meet at 2 o'clock?
Yeah.
Doesn't that contradict something else that we have?
The one that says 2:30?
I can prove it with this.
Okay.
This letter. Doesn't it look like its contents are different from the letter
Not
Mahiru
well,
read?
only by a time, otherwise they're identical.
Well, we discussed earlier, is it okay if we change the place and time? I want you to come to the beach house on the second island at 2:30 p.m.
Mahiru's letter said to meet at 2:30 p.m. But in Ryoko's letter,
Well, we discussed earlier, is it okay if we change the place? I want you to come to the beach house on the second island. The time is still the same at 2 p.m.
They wanted her there.
Whoa. The meeting times are off.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Wow!
also strange that both letters wanted to change their meeting spot to the beach house.
Yeah.
It would be
Obviously they
possible
were written
one of
by-
us, but for both letters to say the same thing?
I got this. It's not written by them, okay?
Yes.
Kyoko, since you wrote it, what do you think? Like I said, I never wrote the letter. How
I
many
didn't
times do I have
fucking
to
do
tell
it!
you?
God, people!
It's safe to say a letter was forged by the killer, but which letter did the killer forge? They weren't forged. The letter that Mahiru had, both letters, or the letter that Hiyoko had. Which one was forged? They weren't the one that was from Mahiru, or the
Right.
one that was from Hiyoko, or neither, or both.
Just give me a second. You can't give me 30 seconds to figure that out. Jeez. It's either both, which they look like they were both written by the same person.
So you
I'm
want to
gonna
say both?
Let's start with that one.
killer must have forged both letters.
The killer forged them so they could manipulate their actions. Yeah, that's how we should.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how we should think about it.
Seems very likely. In fact, if you compare both letters, confirmed. Just as I assumed, the handwriting is the same.
Confirmed.
The letters matches too.
Like this part. I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. This part. It seems like someone who wants to interfere
This
with our
part.
meeting. And this part.
And this
Let's
part.
keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while.
Because that one's the most important part, really. Because
Yeah.
if they met up, then they'd be like, "Oh, so why'd you want to change it to 2 o'clock?
Yeah, and then it'd be
2
like,
o'clock?
what?
You
What do
told me
mean?
2:30."
What do you mean? What?
Killer forged both of those letters.
Because the handwriting's identical.
So, they were able to control Hiyoko and Mahiru to do their bidding, like a netherworld puppeteer.
Oh, they completely tricked me.
Puppeteer.
Mahiru's killer. How mean. Give me that Mahiru.
Oh my goodness gracious.
This is really terrible.
In doing so.
I've offered to help so many times, but the killer this time didn't discuss their plan with me at all.
He's upset because the killer didn't discuss their plan. Oh my
It's all
god.
my fault. I'm so
Wow.
ashamed of being unreliable.
Here we go again. Once we let our guard down,
Right?
this happens.
We can just lightly punch him to death later.
So based on what the letter says,
Lightly
you
punch
went
him
to
to
the beach
death.
house at 2 p.m., right, Hiyoko?
What's most important is what happened afterward. What on earth happened?
I fell asleep. Why'd you fall asleep? It's not like I wanted to. I think I was forced to get a whiff of some kind of medicine or something.
Somebody knocked me out.
Medicine? Medicine.
There was an awful lot of things to knock people out at the drugstore.
Yeah.
I thought that place seemed unsafe. They even have prescription medicines laying out in the open.
If you were aware of that from the start, you should have done something about it.
Why is that her job?
When I
What
was
the hell?
Because she's the nurse.
in a small closet.
So?
And when I rushed out, I saw Mahiru's
And then
body.
ran away crying.
And that's why you ran out of the beach house in such a panic.
I knew she saw the
I
body.
was scared. It was really, really scared. Really scared that I couldn't help, but... The killer probably planned to frame Hiyoko from the start.
No duh.
And for that reason, they summoned Hiyoko before Mahiru, put her to sleep,
And shoved her in the closet. So she showed up in the house and somebody went,
The goal of Mahiru's
Yep.
body was to make Hiyoko leave her footprints as evidence.
This was planned.
this was way planned. Like, dang.
I was sent to frame Hiyoko as the killer. That's horrible. I didn't do anything wrong. And I was framed by Mahiru's killer.
There she goes again. And this is why they were trying to frame your ass.
Please do
Just
not
saying.
lie. I believe you.
Is it really okay to believe her so easily? She might be faking those tears, you know.
You know.
Never end if you keep being so suspicious.
Well, it's
Isn't
my
that what
job.
this trial is all about?
He's got a
The only
point.
way to survive is to be suspicious. This is where we go to thoroughly doubt each other. So if you believe in
This
each
is
other
where we
so
go
easily,
to thoroughly
then
doubt
there's
each other.
Definitely something wrong with you. You're wrong,
I trust no one.
We aren't supposed to doubt each other here. We're supposed to work together.
But I trust no one.
This trial is where we cooperate with each other, work hard, and aim for victory. The killer and everyone else. Two hopes attempting to grasp the one true hope. Two hopes clashing with each other is poetry in motion.
Oh my
That
god.
is what a class trial should be.
This dude, right? He's got issues.
The absolute hope that can
I'm on the
overcome
side of the
any-
absolute hope.
And I believe that absolute hope exists at the point where two hopes clash.
Your stance is neither white nor black, gray, and you do
You
not
make
know
no
what
sense. That's what he's saying.
Jeez, I wish he'd just side with the enemy already so I can believe what he's saying.
Right?
Let's stop. Believing every little thing Nagito says is
Right?
a waste of time.
It's like everybody just ignore Nagito.
Need to figure out who Mahiru's killer is.
Yeah.
Okay. I was looking away and I can't unhear the Oma in Kuzuryu's voice. Really? I didn't know they had the same voice actor.
Contained in what Hyoko has told us. So, let us believe Hyoko's words and discuss
There she
it
goes
once
again.
with everyone.
So?
Yep, yeah. The debate proceeds when you assume you can believe each other. Good job. That's the right way. That's the splendid power of teamwork. Hey, what do you think of that, Monokuma?
What do you think of that, Monokuma?
Let you have the outcome you want.
Haha. Oh my god. It's like, this is boring.
He's sleeping.
Quick, now's your chance. Run.
If you're stupid enough to trust each other, the only
He trusts
thing
no
waiting
one.
for you is the bitter truth.
We know you trust no one,
The
dude.
bitter truth. That may be true, but even so, we can't just stand around here all day.
I think that said biter truth. Just so you know, I was missing a T. Okay, no, that's good. Okay.
Even if what lies ahead is a cruel ending, the only thing we can do is move forward.
Obviously, there's gonna be a cruel ending.
Because unless we reveal who among us is Maku's true killer, there's no way we'll survive.
Dang! Wow, this is a long trial. Of course, they're throwing. It's suspended.
It's a recess,
That's because they knew it was gonna be like 16 hours.
right?
Now that the class trial has reached its climax,
Oh, it's reached its climax.
I would like to present the answer right here, right now.
Huh? You're gonna spoil who the killer is?
If I reveal the answer before everyone's ready, they'll all be shocked. They'll all feel despair.
There he goes again.
You can't. That's seriously a big no-no.
But spoiling it right now is innovative, don't you think? The club president and I are powerless against innovation.
Who's the club president?
So, without further ado, the answer is...
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, you can't. Everyone, please close your eyes and cover your ears.
You,
Say
you,
Nanu in German when you're surprised.
I don't know what you're talking about, but somehow it feels wrong to me.
What? So they're like, it's even asking you want to save because this is gonna take a little while. Just
Right.
saying.
Oh, Mommy. My heart is throbbing like crazy right now.
Okay, Monami.
Seems that the person who killed the
There's the
woman that
mushrooms
Mommy
again.
who poisoned me is in this room. Impossible! Impossible! That's so impossible! There's no way I can believe that. Oh, I can't do anything. Oh, no. But I'm just gonna believe in everyone. That's the least I can do. Everyone do your best. Don't lose to yourselves. And don't forget to save regularly.
Don't forget to save because you're probably gonna lose and want to start over.
Now what?
Well, now that we've decided to believe you, since we
Now
all
what?
decided the little kid's telling the truth.
Right. Did you know the same person also voiced Vexen? I knew that.
If the killer was luring Hyoko into a trap, then something that was used there might be a clue.
Do you mean the letter?
No, it was probably the gummy.
Candy can be a clue?
Hey, when you woke up, was the gummy already there?
Now that you mention it, I feel like it wasn't.
Just as I thought.
Just as you thought?
If the killer planted evidence while Hyoko was there, she would have thrown it away if she found it.
Which means the gummy was placed inside the closet after Hyoko fled from the beach house?
The killer returned to the scene of the crime after I left?
They wouldn't have to do something that troublesome as long as they hid somewhere within the beach house.
We have to pick another suspicious place.
There's nowhere to hide. I even glanced inside the shower room as I was running away, but there was nobody there.
Then, does that mean the killer came back?
I wonder. At any rate, the solution to that problem is connected to what really happened. That's what I think.
Okay.
I want to play a new game. Is that what you're thinking? If so, we
You
prepared
know-
the perfect product for it. You will dive into your own brain and logically discern the mysterious answer from several questions.
Oh boy.
It's called the Logic Dive.
Oh, what is this?
During the Logic Dive, you will control a version of yourself created from an image within your brain. Your task is to reach the goal, the final destination of the Synapse course. You can move sideways with the left stick and accelerate with R1. Press circle to brake and L1 to jump. There will be various obstacles you will encounter as you progress through the course, so make sure you're familiar with these controls so you can reach the goal. On your journey, you will take damage each time you fall into a gap or bump into walls. Also, upon reaching a certain point, there will be branching questions in the course. You will need to be fast, because it is going to give you a question at certain points, and you have to give the answer. And then we have to get into that right spot for the answer.
Is this like going into a mind palace or something? What the hell?
Kind of.
Okay.
The answer is split into different paths, so please proceed down the path of the answer you think is correct. Branching questions will appear several times in one course. Please be careful.
Are we going to be walking through a maze or something?
No.
Okay.
I highly recommend that you make good use of the break. That's my meddlesome advice for you. If you press the options, you can review the controls. Well, then good luck and have fun. She's right. This might be a very important problem.
This is new to me, so I get to do at least one run through because I have no idea what's happening.
If the killer tampered with the evidence after Hiyoko ran away from the beach house, when did the killer arrive and depart from the beach house? Think. If I just focus and think about it, I'm sure I'll be able to find the answer. All right, I'm going to do it.
Eyes closed.
Logic dive.
Okay, this is... I've never heard of this. Oh. Are we skateboarding?
Yep.
Seriously?
Yep. Sora says he has 7 minutes left until the taco's ready.
Why are we skateboarding in our own mind? This is odd. You get like power... Ooh! Like Mario, man. Jump! What the hell is going on? Oh my god. We can't even like fall and make ourselves bloody like Tony Hawk. Okay, question one.
When did the killer arrive at the beach house? After Hiyoko or before Hiyoko?
Before. Oh, so you just turn.
You got it right. Yep.
Okay.
Oh, wrong one.
Oh, you fall down.
It's not X. I forgot. Because I'm in Tony Hawk mode.
There's a mole. There's a mole. There's a hole. I can't even talk. Oh, you can do tricks and shit? Do we get extra points? Woo! Can you do
All right, get
one of
ready.
those grindy things?
When did the killer leave the beach house? After Hiyoko or before Hiyoko?
After.
Can you do one of those grindy things on the rail
those
there?
grindy things on the rail?
There's girls
watching. There's girls watching.
Okay, question.
Okay.
Where was the killer while hiding while Hiyoko was unconscious?
In
Beach
the
or beach
house,
house?
I guess. Somehow. I don't know how. Did we get it?
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Woo! It's all rainbow.
There we go.
Whoa.
So, the killer arrived before Hiyoko and then left after Hiyoko left.
Yes.
And was hiding in the beach house while Hiyoko was unconscious.
Why is that one yellow?
Because it was the blue path, the red path, the blue path.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Taco go,
I've never done that before and nailed it. I still don't know what we just did, though. Like,
We basically, we just kind of continued it by going, all right, so...
Might have been hiding.
Yes. Just haven't quite figured out where yet. But yes. I definitely think the killer was hiding.
Didn't I just say there was nowhere to hide? Do I have to explain it in another language so you can understand? Her personality got a hell of a lot more forceful once she stopped being.
No kidding.
No. There should have been a place for them to hide. A place you didn't look here.
What are you saying? Stop being annoying or I'm gonna make a Kali bop you on the head and shut you up for good.
He's like, I'll punch
really
some.
don't want that to happen to me. I need to answer by any means.
What are you saying? Well, there was the out of
The
order
place where the killer was hiding. The place where Hiyoko hasn't looked is...
I guess the room that's out of order?
I already said I
Oh,
checked
that's
the
the
shower.
shower room. Oh, never mind.
I'll grind you into food for Gundam's hamsters.
Dang.
Right?
By the water thing. No, not in the fridge, like behind it. Like, I don't know. Where the hell are they hiding?
You're gonna climb a mountain made of ice? There's always fighting when you play with 2 players. Okay, thank you, Jack.
Can you go next to it? Can you
There.
go there? Well, you could. That's the camera's facing the wrong
Why?
way.
For what reason? How? What's the clue? Who agrees with you? Who needs convincing?
Oh my god.
So remember, Hiyoko woke up.
Yeah, from the closet.
She woke up in the closet, walked out of the closet, saw Mahu's body,
And
went,
ran.
oh no! Ran here, checked, no one in there, and ran out the door.
And ran, which is right Is that the window looking thing?
Yes. That's
Okay,
the door.
so she didn't. Well, under the bench behind the plant.
Time's up.
Oh, shut it, dang bear! Since they won't let us go in the bathroom. Wow. Well, you know, not everyone is quick thinking. Like, detectives have to stop and think about this stuff.
Where's the one place that Hyoko didn't search for the killer?
Well, oh, the closet. She woke up.
She woke up in the closet, looked out the door, and went, "Mahiru's dead," and ran out.
So I said, "Oh, the closet." I was like, "Okay."
Woke up. You said you rushed out of it, right?
It was they were in there with you.
Inside the closet very carefully.
But for two people who would hide in such a small place and without Hyoko to worry, that's why the killer made sure to arrange a hiding place.
If the killer made sure to arrange a hiding place in advance, I can only think of one place. That's right, the place where the killer was hiding inside the closet was...
In that pile of that messy thing. Remember they said it was messy over to the right there?
Here?
No, up, I think it's up
Here?
there. Yeah. In the surfboard holder.
Surfboard case.
That's it.
What about
And it was
the
empty.
surfboard case in the closet? I'm pretty sure they could have hidden in there.
Huh? Inside the surfboard
Didn't they
case?
say it was open and empty? So yeah,
With the shelf it was on, it was pretty messy, don't you think?
on purpose.
Two surfboards were stacked on the top shelf. And there were surfboards that weren't even in a case. The killer probably did that on purpose to secure a hiding place.
They took all the surfboards out of the case, tucked them everywhere else so that they could climb into
So
the
they
case.
can climb in the case.
And this next place makes no sense even after you know the answer. It makes zero sense.
Oh, good.
What, the surfboard case? That
Thank
makes
you
perfect
for the
sense.
warning. Thank you for the warning. I need that.
Garden that long, so the closet shouldn't have been that messy.
I think. There she goes. I think.
The killer was close to me
Maybe.
during that time?
Sort of.
They were quietly holding their breath and hiding very close.
Holding their breath. I don't think they need to hold their breath, but okay. Well, she was.
In for a penny, in for a pound.
What? No, it has nothing to do with that, Ibuki. What is she talking about?
It's always darkest under the lighthouse.
What are they talking about?
I mean, that makes more sense.
Oh my god.
Because the darkest place would be the closest. But it still doesn't make perfect sense.
What the no.
I shouldn't say things I don't understand, like, so to speak.
Oh my god.
Anyway,
Right? Anyway.
Hyoko left.
There wouldn't be enough space and be shapeless, so you wouldn't see there was someone inside. Also, how did the culprit close it? Surfboard cases aren't made of fabric. It's like a suitcase.
Yeah. They're
It's
harder.
hard
Yeah,
plastic.
they don't want their surfboard to get messed up. So they
So
are
they went in
protective.
and then just shut it over them.
You know what it's like? It's like those Thule tops.
Yes.
Those
I don't.
things on top of
I don't know if they've got Tulies over there.
Isn't Thule Swedish? I don't
Also,
know.
right.
So
Also, how did the culprit climb inside when the case was already on the case? There wouldn't be space. What?
No, what?
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 The case is already on the case. No.
No, they
There
pulled the
was
surfboards
that
out.
case that the killer is in had surfboards in it. They opened up the case, took all the surfboards out, and tossed them all over the place, out of the way.
And then jumped in the case.
And then, when Hyoko showed up, they drugged her, put her to sleep, threw her in the closet, killed Mahiru, and then climbed into the case and shut it. That way they would know exactly when Hyoko woke up. Because Hyoko would wake up and scream
And freak
and run
out.
out. And then they go, okay, we know that she's gone.
So I can leave now. And you know what?
It's already on the shelf. Yet they just climbed up the shelf.
Surfboards aren't very big
They finally
either. God damn it.
She's like, oh, surfboards aren't big.
Why
No.
are they going to take away my favorite person?
Welcome to Danganronpa.
I hate these games. These games suck.
Seriously, nobody asked what you think.
There's no
I
way
wanted him
they
to make it to the
leave
end
Hyoko
in
by
the
herself if they were trying to frame her. If Hyoko was left alone and ruined the evidence the killer had planted, it would have messed up their
Killer
plan.
planet.
Look at that gap. There's no space to climb in. There would be if they were thin or small.
Small.
Instead, it makes more sense to think that the killer was hiding in the beach house. Watch Yo.
Say whatever you want, even if you didn't ask. Alright, if you don't want to friggin' get punched, just stand still and let me punch you!
That doesn't make sense.
Oh, you shut
But-
up. Then, grit your teeth.
Sorry, Akane. It's not like that.
Sorry if
Hey,
I'm
Monaku, can I ask you about something that seems strange to me?
I believe Prince Shotoku was from the future.
Oh my god, what?
From the future is always directing the flow of history.
What?
I'll listen to your story about men from the future some other time.
He's like, okay, whatever that was.
The body discovery announcement is made when 3
Yes.
people discover a body.
See, now I already pointed that out.
Uh-huh.
Is the killer also included among those 3 or more people?
Yeah, that's true, but, well, something like that. It's basically what it's supposed to be.
You don't sound very articulate.
What?
Jeez, you're pretty annoying for noticing something
Oh,
like
come on.
that.
I noticed that right at the beginning. I was like, there's 3 people.
Excuse, but the body discovery announcement isn't supposed to be used for deduction.
Why not?
To create a fair trial, it's supposed to let everyone know a body has been found.
But it can be part of...
Fortunate that I used it for deduction. I understand your excuse, but depending on who actually found the body, it's possible that your 3 or more people rule could be dead.
You might want to fix that rule.
Well, as long as I keep things ambiguous, I can respond to situations with some flexibility.
Oh my goodness. Flexibility.
Is it 3 people including the killer or not?
Yes.
Jeez, fine, fine. You want me to say it? It doesn't include the
Oh, come on. Yes, it does. It does it?
It doesn't.
So, is my guy safe?
Which means 3 people other than the killer discovered Mahiru's body.
What's wrong with that?
Somebody's...
I just thought it was somewhat strange. More importantly,
That means somebody made a comment that they wouldn't have known unless they saw the body. Fuck. Who? Where? Now I gotta think again.
You were just saying the killer was hiding in the surfboard case, right?
The killer...
And after Kyoko ran away, the killer got to enjoy the simple life of destroying evidence.
Before
However.
we proceed any further, there's something we have to make clear. The killer blocked the roadside door with Mahiru's body before Hiyoko ran away. But what about the blood?
Now that you mention it, that mystery hasn't been solved yet.
it's going to be alright. You guys have come this far. I'm
Thanks,
sure you
Nagato.
discovered
Really?
that answer
It's gonna be alright.
now.
It's all
Start the
good.
argument, shall we?
Now then, I shall explain to you the final feature in the non-stop debates.
Oh god, another... Like, I need more now.
From this point forward, you'll now be able to use the truth flashback. If you hold down the triangle button, the shape of the reticle will change. If you aim at the remark's weak spot and keep it in that position, you'll be able to memorize it.
Okay.
It's the thing that tripped you up, like, every single case last game.
Okay.
Memorizing a bullet to shoot back at someone. This memorized phrase can only be fired once as a single truth bullet. If you shoot or change to a different truth bullet, it will disappear from your truth cylinder. However, you can use this flashback feature as many times as you want. If you don't seem to have the answer to a lie or mistake in your available truth bullets, it might be wise to memorize a different weak spot and use that to make your case. When's the best time to flashback? Well, you'll just have to trust your keen wits, won't you? By the way,
Yeah.
you'll not be able to agree with anyone while you're using the truth flashback.
Okay.
So any blue
I
statements you cannot shoot with a memorized bullet. Please remember that is only effective when refuting points. Well then, good luck and have fun.
Oh yeah, this is a blast. Sure. Okay.
That's it.
That's our only... Okay.
Yep.
Then why did they just
What
give
did
us
the
that whole
killer
bit?
do with the blood on her body?
Maybe they simply washed it off.
They couldn't use the shower, right?
They
So
couldn't use the
washing it off
shower,
would have been
right?
impossible.
They didn't.
Oh, God, I'm stupid.
Maybe they were.
What did they do with the bloody wetsuit? They cut it up and
Flush.
As someone who flushes their shit every morning, I can declare it would definitely clog the toilet.
Maybe they cut it up and flush.
Floosh.
someone other than the killer move the body.
Oh dear. Why is the shower room our only bullet?
Because we don't use it. We have to memorize the statement. So it's going, we're not going to try and confuse you.
Okay, so
Use the
just
truth flashback.
think about
If I
what
use
they
that person's opinion, I might be able to break through the contradiction.
said. Okay.
So what do we
What
memorize?
did the killer do with the blood on their body?
Okay, so I have to pick a phrase to memorize.
Maybe
Okay.
they simply washed it off.
Got it.
They couldn't use the shower, right?
He's so cute.
So washing it off would have been impossible.
They didn't
Possibly that one?
Oh, and what about the wetsuits in the closet?
J-
Maybe they wore one when they moved the body. Did they use something other than the shower?
That. That one.
What did they do with the bloody wetsuit? They cut it up and
As someone who flushed it would definitely clog.
Definitely clogged the toilet.
They to wash it off.
What did the killer do?
Maybe they simply.
They couldn't use the so
Did
washing
you
it off.
memorize it? Did you miss it?
What
Missed
about
it.
the maybe they wore one when they moved the body? Did they use something other than the shower?
Other than the shower.
I can't believe I totally.
They cut it up and
I feel stupid now because it's obvious.
Yeah?
Shit every morning, I can declare it would definitely clog.
Yeah?
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 Okay, what do we shoot it at?
Oh, sorry. What? Okay, now I have to use that. Wait,
What did the killer do
other
with
than the
blood on
shower
their
is what I have to use.
Something, they use something other than the shower.
Okay. And what I have to pick something to shoot it at.
The shower, right?
Okay.
So washing it off would have been
That.
impossible. No, that's wrong.
Yeah.
Okay, so you said it's super obvious and you feel dumb.
I do feel stupid.
Yeah?
Yes. I don't know why I didn't. I'm looking for people with blood on them, and a duh. Of course they washed it off.
Something other
Stupid.
than the shower.
I feel stupid.
Like
See, I am not. Oh wait,
Something other than the shower that was used to wash off the blood. It's possible it was.
the drinks in the refrigerator. The fucking trash can full of water bottles. I'm duh. Duh. Oh my god. Ooh, we have a counter.
Another counter.
Interesting. It's coming from Pickle Pickle.
Try to remember the refrigerator carefully, and then you will understand that there's no possible way the drinks in the refrigerator were used.
No, they were. But it. No, the water was used from the refrigerator. Okay, what do we got? Whoa. Okay, what have I got here? All right, so trash can.
It's true there were drinks in the beach house refrigerator. However, try to think one bottle drink wouldn't be enough to wash off the blood.
No, but the 500 in the damn thing. Ooh, what's this? What was that?
We got right at the edge of pushing it on, so we had to fight.
one drink.
That was new.
They could have used a bunch of them to wash it off.
Didn't I say it was impossible? There were no water bottles in the refrigerator.
No, they were in the trash can.
Flavored drinks with color. If you use those to wash the blood will come off and your body will get sick. They will leave an aromatic smell too.
An aromatic smell.
Especially if you use the wash that alone would raise suspicion.
Oh, did we miss?
Could it be that first allegation was intended to lead to this outcome? I should have evidence to use against our argument now.
We do. Still in the trash can.
There were no water bottles in the refrigerator.
Allow me to cut through those words.
Yeah. Slice.
What's a squall? I only know one, but I know that's not it. It'd be extremely weird if that was it. Squall is like a small storm.
A little storm that pops up out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And they're usually quick and fast. They can literally sink a boat in under 5 minutes.
Yeah.
How many times do I have to tell you? There were no water bottles in there whatsoever.
Yeah, we know. Because they were
After the incident, right?
in the trash can.
Before the incident, there were water bottles in the fridge.
That's why somebody didn't drink all that damn wine. I was like, I've been sitting here thinking, who's the thirstiest? For real. Who have I been seeing drink? And no.
Right.
Nobody.
Saying the water bottles
See, I feel stupid.
because they were all used? That's logical fallacy.
It's not a fallacy. There should have been evidence inside the trash can. Evidence like a lot of thrown away plastic water bottles. Isn't that right, Chia?
Ah, you're right.
She's like, oh
These
yeah.
bottles look like they may have been filled with water.
No. Really?
Now that you mention it, when I went to the beach house a few days ago,
I feel like I drank one. I feel like I did.
The plastic water bottles were used in place of a shower.
Sounds dangerous. A squall? Yeah.
Yes.
It is.
Yes.
Stuffing your body with lots of water bottles is such a simple and easy to understand explanation.
Oh my God,
Hold
people! You
on a
all should
sec.
have gotten that. What?
Now that I think about it, if they soak their entire body with a bunch of plastic water bottles,
They'd be
if
wet.
they did that, that person would be.
you realized who the killer is.
Wet.
See? Just as I thought.
Ah. Wow. I was way off. Well, I'm just. Yeah. I was off. Now the water bottle thing though.
If the killer used plastic water bottles to wash off the blood that splattered onto them, that killer, Mahiru's killer, must be that person.
That person.
Who?
Oh, I can't remember who was wet. I think it was Peko Peko, wasn't it? Peko 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 Peko? Wasn't she the one that showed up wet? I'm pretty sure it was her. Or did Sonia show up wet? No. I don't know. It's one of those two. I think it was Peko Peko. Yes! Her hair was all slicked back. She was wet, said she'd been swimming. Wow, why did she want to... So she was girl D, E, 12, 49,
God.
girl 52.
Hey, what are you being quiet for? They're accusing you of being the killer.
Yeah, they are.
I should ask you this. Why do you believe I'm the killer?
Because you were wet, man. Everybody remembered you walking in.
Yes, when you came to the diner.
I've been swimming.
She was breathing heavy because she was doing a little swimming.
Yeah, she was moving bodies
Blood off the water.
and then rinsing.
They'd have to drench their entire body, but there were no towels in the beach house, and it would have taken a while for the water to fully air dry. So you said you went swimming so you'd have a cover story.
Dun dun. Dun dun dun. I feel stupid. Because it all boiled down to that.
You saw her at the diner. You never saw her near the beach house.
Why are you... He's just all over the place, isn't he? He's just all over the place.
No one even saw
He
her.
can't figure out who he wants to defend or berate or...
I saw her.
Oh, he did? Really?
After I ran into you bastards at the diner, I crossed paths with her on my way home. So there's no doubt she would have arrived at the diner
So
from the
are you-
opposite direction of the beach house.
Hold on. That's
Hold
strange.
on.
Didn't you just say this earlier?
Were you her accomplice?
It's just a coincidence I passed by the diner. I didn't even pay attention to the beach house.
He didn't want to tell
Went
anybody.
straight back to the hotel after I saw you guys.
Got a
I didn't see
crush.
anyone during that time.
He's got a crush on her. Or he's her
Well,
accomplice.
you didn't see anyone. Don't try to tell me you forgot about it.
Oh, dang it. I slipped up.
Not so fast. It's too soon to decide she's a killer. We haven't established how the killer was able to leave the beach house.
Yeah. Yes, we have.
We have?
Yeah, they obviously they had to climb through that little window. But they need a piggyback.
The roadside door was blocked. And if it's impossible to leave from the beachside without leaving footprints, then how the fuck did the killer escape?
Why are you all fired up, Fuyuhiko? You're not the suspect. Peppo is.
Right?
Who cares about that? Answer me.
Answer
If
me.
you have an explanation, then show me what you got.
Oh boy.
We might have an answer. Do you really?
Do you really?
Well, if Peko is the killer, then I might just have an answer to that mystery.
Really? I
Then let's
see.
hear this alleged method of escaping the beach house. First, let's establish how the killer escaped.
The killer's escape route. I might know what it was. In fact, the only possible thing I can think of is that opening.
The window.
I see.
I see.
If the roadside and beachside doors aren't an option, only other thing I can think of is...
The window.
Definitely not Sora says, I'm back.
Hey, I'm.
Well, not
dumb.
I'm putting things together at the last second and feeling stupid. You haven't really missed anything. And that's pretty much typical of me in this entire
Don't you know how high
series.
the window is? There's no way Pecco could have reached it.
She got help from someone.
She might have reached it by riding someone's shoulders, but then that person would have been left behind.
That's the part I can't.
Is it possible an object was used? A rope, for instance?
And what happened to the rope after they used it? And don't say something stupid like they threw it outside.
Of course not. That would violate the school trip rule.
No littering.
That's right.
Littering is not allowed.
He's glad he's got the rules memorized.
It might be evidence. Rules are still rules.
All right, can I want to see the bathroom again? Did they ever figure out in these games to eventually let you see evidence again?
What?
Because like when it's doing this, I'm sitting here going, I want to look at the bathroom picture again.
Oh, right.
I've seen that on like the little. Yes, it's beautiful. So pretty. No, do they really? Because there's times when like this, when I would sit, I'm going, I want to look at the bathroom again, and they literally showed the bathroom for half a second.
Right.
Well, you know, if this was actual detectives, we'd be able to look at the evidence as much as we wanted, like crime scene
There's
photos.
no way they'd be able to escape from
Just
that
saying.
window.
Does that make it too easy? Is that why they won't let you do that?
No, they just have to use an object.
Yeah.
Jackie, don't fall asleep on us. We just said they couldn't use an object. You did?
What?
I thought you were
Wait.
saying they couldn't dispose of
You
an
did?
object.
That's not what I heard.
Right. She's like, that's not what I'm saying.
I see. You don't have to throw it away if you can
Kind
just
of
hide
hide
it
it
somewhere
somewhere
on
on your body. Like maybe a sword case.
Swimsuit, remember?
Yeah.
She's an
Like-
an object.
She was wearing a swimsuit.
In her sword case. She also had her sword.
Special place. Oh, Dad, really
Ah! Wow.
I just make dinner every Monday now, so I take pictures of them to compare. Even if the killer used an object to escape out the window,
I take pictures of my dinners all the time.
right, they wouldn't have been able to get rid of it. So the only thing I can think of is that the killer must have hid it somewhere. If that's the case, focus and think. The object the killer used to escape out the window.
Are they going to show me pictures again?
No, Hangman's Gambit.
Ah. Oh, it's too low.
6 letters and 5 letters.
I don't know what it's called. Doesn't start with an S, apparently.
These are with an A.
Or an A.
Oh, I know what the word is now.
Do you? Because
Yeah.
I can't. Yep, we know. How about they give us a letter? Okay, something besides. I don't know what it's actually called. I don't. Does it have a technical word? Apparently.
If it wants to give me the letter, that'd
Right?
be nice.
It's just giving you the same ones over and over again. Oh. I don't know. Ooh, what was that?
The bee blew up.
Oh, bamboo? A bamboo stick. Is it stick? It's not gonna be friggin' the bone meat on, right? No. Ba-da-meow. Sword? Is it sword? It's sword. Whoa, what did you do? That was-
Yeah, in S.
Oh, they
if
hit
the-
each other?
Yeah.
Ah. This is random and odd. Are they gonna? I was gonna say, give us the stupid letters. Oh, they're gonna hit each other. Okay, there's a D. Thank you. Bamboo.
Hangman's Gambit, time to die.
Right?
Himiko is literally Hiyoko, but less cranky. Changed my mind.
Peko,
Can't really.
carry that bamboo sword on your back at all times, right?
Yep. Peko, you're looking pretty guilty right now.
Too.
Yep.
Despite the fact that you had a swimsuit on, you were still wearing your bamboo sword.
Are you saying
They're all going, wait, what?
sword to escape through the window?
What? Yeah.
Yeah. Peko used that bamboo sword as a step stool and escaped out the window.
A step stool.
Sword as a step stool? You see?
Interesting. That's what the broken thing is. She shoved it in there.
A ninja could have climbed that
There was
easily.
broken piece. There was something broken in the shower, right? Piece of broken glass, wasn't there?
No,
I swear to God, there was.
there wasn't.
I swear.
There wasn't.
I swear. A ninja. Okay.
Yeah, so it had to be a
kinda.
ninja. And a sword is a step stool. It's a step ladder.
Yeah, step
Or
ladder.
it's just a regular ladder.
Just a boost. She used it to boost. A step stool is.
Climbing trick where
Ah.
they lean their sword against a wall and
That's
use
what
the
they're-
handguard as a step stool.
That's the other thing too. It's very deceiving as to how long this sword actually is because they only show her this part of it.
Right.
And it wasn't until she walked in that you saw it went all the way down. And if you weren't paying attention to that,
Right.
you would never know how big that thing is. Like a Japanese ninja. Oh man.
Sonia, ninjas only exist in Japan.
No, it's like a Japanese ninja.
She didn't cry all the time, but she did whine all the time.
Who are they saying? it is?
Character from a later game.
Oh.
And a girl like Peko could easily use it to climb.
Well, Peko, you have anything to say?
Why'd you kill her, Peko? Are you girl?
Now then, the time has come
19.
once again for the Panic Talk debate. Panic
1999.
Talk action.
That's why she jumped in.
Let's talk a little bit about Fever Time and Nega Time. From this point on, you'll be able to use Fever Time by pressing R1.
Fever.
When Fever Time is activated, the tempo will be pushed to its max.
Wow.
That's not all. You won't miss during Fever Time either. By pressing X when applicable, you can destroy your opponent's verbal assault, but only until your focus gauge runs out. So make the best possible use of your time. Of course, you're not the only one who can get the upper hand.
Let me remind him she's got quiet.
Okay.
He remembered.
He remembered.
He
Okay.
remembered. Okay. Nega time. Is that like Negasonic or Nega Scott?
If your opponent activates Nega Time, your tempo marker will disappear, making it quite a bit difficult to press the buttons in rhythm. So in that case, please time the rhythm, not with your eyes, but with your ears and your passion.
What the heck is that? Oh my god. Wow.
If you can't clear it, you can always change the difficulty setting. I'm not going to tell them that they'll have to redo the class trial for that chapter if they do that.
We're
Well,
not
then
gonna
good
do
luck
that.
and have fun.
We're not going to do that. I'm guessing he has a big crush on Peko, or that's his sister. Is that his sister?
You guys,
What? What are they doing?
they're arguing over whether a character from a later game is the same as Hyoka.
Oh, let them argue.
They're both small girls. That's it. We can have this conversation when we get to that game.
Because I don't know who they're referring to. Oh, hi,
Meaning
Lillian.
she can't even give an input.
You're saying
But I can't
used
later.
the sword as a step stool and went out a fucking window? Then what about the sword?
She pulled it up, you dip. Listen, shorty man.
Left in the shower room, and she wouldn't have been able to recover it, dumbass.
Your team, what? Your team's out of the running because of Corona? Yikes.
Who you Hiko? Why do you even care?
Why do you care so much, Fuyu? Because he's got the hots for her?
If you have an answer, then fucking give it to me!
Oh.
If you use the bamboo sword as a step
Because I'm an angry little man.
Fuyuhiko, why? Why are you...
Got proof, you bastard! That's obviously impossible!
Oh, lordy.
Shut up! Shut up! Don't fuck with me!
What was that? I'll fucking take your organs?
Yeah.
That was great!
Got proof, you bastard! Bastard! Got proof, you bastard!
Maybe. Whoa.
Pissing me off!
Whoop, whoop, whoop,
Pissing
whoop.
me off! Bastard! Shut up! Shut up! Got proof, you bastard!
He's so little and adorable.
Obviously impossible! Shut up! Shut up!
Alright.
If she used the bamboo sword,
Oh no, here we go again.
it would have been left behind!
Boo bag bamboo.
My God.
It's a boo bag. Bamboo sword bag.
If she used the bamboo sword as a step stool, this is the end!
This is the end. Oh my god, literally, it's just, this is the end.
Boo bag sword bam.
I thought it was funny. It was as bad as the meat, the bone on.
Jeez. One of my teammates was kicked in the stomach with a stretched leg by the opposite goalie. She couldn't walk. She couldn't stand. She couldn't sit. We ended up calling 112 for an ambulance. The scan found blood in her lower stomach. After 3 scans, they had to operate on her late at night. That's to remove a part of the largest thin tube thingy in your body.
Intestine?
The intestines.
So
And remove the...
they kicked her so hard she ruptured an intestine and got internal bleeding.
Like, seriously, Jesus.
What the hell kind of kick was that? Good lord. Oh boy. What do you think,
When
Dad?
she leaned her sword against the wall to use as a step stool, she tied her sword back to it.
And remove the blind one entirely. She still doesn't have a room at the right floor for specialization.
And after she climbed up to the window, as long as she hauled the bag up toward her, she would have been able to recover her bamboo sword.
She had a tear in the long intestine.
That's a hard kick.
Yeah.
Not just the bamboo sword, but even the sword bag, too. She used them both to escape. Akane said she's like a ninja, but it's nothing as silly as that.
She's a sword master.
Simply put, only Peko could have performed this feat. An escape plan befitting of the ultimate swordswoman. Even so, how disappointing. You'd only let me work. It would have been an even greater.
Oh god.
I really hope that the opposite goalie doesn't get off scot-free. Yeah, tell me about it.
Well, not if they caused internal bleeding.
Right?
Is it true?
Oh my god, she got
You're just making assumptions.
the...
You don't have any proof. I won't accept this unless there's proof.
And the opposite team, they didn't even come look if it was okay. Didn't say sorry or anything. And the referee gave a kickoff.
Oh, that's not cool.
A kickoff. Stretched leg kicks at another player is a straight red card. Referee didn't do shit. Jesus.
Well, there's obviously proof that they did it now. I mean, she's in the freaking hospital,
Right.
so...
Bastard.
Why is he so protective of her? She's...
I said it's fine. Saying anything more would just be an exercise.
I mean, he's got the hots for her, or... What?
She admitted it just now, right?
That's his
She
other
admitted she's
sister?
Mahiru's killer, right? But is this right? Even though Fuyuhiko is the one arguing with us, Peko just admitted it so freely.
Among flowers, the chili. Among men, the samurai. I commend your decisiveness.
Among flowers.
If you admit it, this ends now. Let's cast our votes.
Very well.
Hurry up and vote.
Wait, now it's too suspicious.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Confirm one thing first.
Hold on a second. That's too suspicious.
She called but gave some BS story about how they didn't know how bad it was. Bitch, please, an ambulance arrived while you were still there. Yeah.
Now that's bull.
This is important when it relates to the voting. It's about Pecco's motive.
Yes, thank you. This is what I'm having problems with. Why would she kill her?
You had no connection to the events depicted in Twilight Syndrome murder case, right? Then, why did you kill Mahiru?
So it's about that. Let's see. If
I
must
need to know about the
judge,
motive too. Sorry.
I must say, it was for the sake of justice.
She's the serial killer.
Huh?
Justice?
She's the serial killer.
Protect the justice of this world.
Oh God, here we go. She's losing it.
Huh?
She's the
I do
serial
not
killer.
soil my hands to satisfy personal grudges. There is only one reason I kill.
'Cause I like it.
For the sake of protecting justice.
What are you saying?
I'm saying I wear a little mask.
She still can't eat, but the food tubes were too bad on her, so they had to remove them, and now they couldn't successfully get it back in. And honestly, I'm still pretty shaken up and keep noticing my mind keeps sneaking off to that topic.
Well, I would be thinking about that too.
Right?
Like,
Especially
hello?
since it's like, that could have been you.
Yeah. Yeah. And if she hadn't gotten checked out,
Yeah.
that's a very good way to bleed internally and die.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
All my bleeding's internal. That's where the blood's supposed to be.
But that's where the blood's supposed to be.
Humans human. It's a virtue that human beings should
She
be
has
proud
no
of.
motive. She's a
Justice is the
psycho
eternal
killer.
sun and the
Qu'est-ce que
enduring
c'est?
moon, the protecting
Yep.
father, and the
There's our
swirling moon.
double identity person. Boogie's like, I'm not even this weird.
If justice ever disappeared from this world,
Wow.
the world would immediately freeze.
What?
And people's smiles would vanish.
Holy moly.
Will not allow that.
It's fine. Just stop.
He's like, okay, you can stop now because you're scaring me.
Always be there to guide us, to shine bright above our heads.
Dun 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 dun.
I'm telling you to stop it.
So
Did he know her alternate person?
I must continue to fight to protect justice.
How many times are we gonna say justice?
As the
Seriously.
light of justice shines upon my mask, I expose the hearts of malevolent evil.
Oh God, she's in the shadows now.
Justice complete.
That is the stupidest freaking thing I've ever seen. Oh God! Oh my God, this is so bad. That was the last piece of evidence because I was sitting here going,
Where's the mask come into play?
yes, who's sparkling justice? Why does the tongue have to stick out? I'm feeling like I want to make this mask now.
Right?
I just want
Yeah.
around
Oh,
my
yeah.
head.
We gave her husband a balloon to give to her, are writing a card for her tomorrow, and then when she gets back home, we'll have a care package. My dad said if something like that had happened to me, they'd have a lawsuit pending and ready.
Yeah, I'd be all over them. All over them.
Like, the goalie has no reason to need to kick a player.
No.
The center
I mean,
of
it's one thing if the player ran in front of the goalie while the goalie was kicking and it was an accident, but
shines in the night sky.
oh my God.
Would be me. Sparkling justice.
See, this isn't right. This isn't right because they let the dual personality psycho chick in the first one live, and that still pisses me off. I'm sorry, because I hated her.
Well, now we've, like,
Hated her.
she's admitted that she killed Mahiru,
Yeah, but I
and
like
she's the serial
I like
killer.
her
so-
better than the other one. I like her better.
What are you doing?
Wow, you guys, catch up. Notice it's all the guys
I am
going, what?
Sparkling justice. In the name of sparkling, shining justice.
What is that?
I come to deliver justice.
Is that supposed to be a little emoji of her?
I don't know.
What's going on? What's this? Chill.
What?
Pecco finally snapped. Everyone, please be careful.
Yeah, Sonya's like, no, guys, you don't understand.
Claims to be an ally of justice. Clad in her various hero masks, she is
Kazuichi's like, I'm next to her.
supposedly targets of criminals. She's supposed to be, huh? Ally of justice?
So that's why you're wearing a mask. This mask
boy.
is the dividing line.
Yeah,
Like various items, the sun sun is revered because it lies just beyond your horizon.
Uh-huh.
Justice should also be the same.
Get it, but this is
Right?
really crazy.
This is too much for my brain.
What? What the heck is this? Peck was the killer? Why is
Right?
it turning out like this?
It's like, I'm so confused right now.
Turning out to be a surprising turn of events.
Okay, Monami. Wow.
Even
Yeah.
if it was an accident, kicking a player with a stretched leg is literally a serious offense in soccer. It isn't allowed. In professional soccer, that's a red card, out immediately, because it's dangerous.
Yes.
For Mama Koi, the faces in the text are cow emojis, so they're basically emoticons. They are.
That was a cow?
Cow emoji. Kaomoji. Cow emoji.
I'm thinking COW? Is it gonna moo? When did cows come into play? Wow.
It's a killer.
Take a look, it's a killer! Wake up! She's like, look, there's an actual killer, wake up!
This again? Monica was like, this again? Serial killer in
Again?
the
Well, I
second
think we've
case?
done this already.
To my previous question, why did you kill Mahiru?
Because she played the game, I guess?
Be bathed in the light of justice. I must not allow even one shadow. Evil must be eliminated immediately. No matter what, I must not overlook evil.
Okay, and he's defending her because he knows that she did it for his sister.
You knew about that.
Does that make sense? Is that right? Am I right?
The game. Am I right?
Of course she played the game.
And because of that, I was able to find the killer's accomplice hiding on this island like a sewer rat.
Like a sewer rat.
The reason you killed Mahiru was...
Justice, duh. Sparkling justice. Oh my god.
Of course.
What is that? So they make the serious swordsman into a dorky serial killer.
In order to protect justice, I have become its merciless sword and executed justice.
How many times are they gonna say justice?
Right.
Like seriously. It's like deadly in the first one. Deadly, 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 deadly.
Pecco.
Is your true identity?
No, it's called an alternate identity, dude.
I have already forgotten who I am.
Oh
It
boy.
just shows my determination. My determination to protect by throwing away what's most important. I'm willing to become anybody to shower this world with justice.
Okay, that's the psycho cow emoji.
I can't stand this anymore! Let's just end this farce already!
He's like, I'm so confused. Just be done.
End it. He's right. We need to end this already. The killer. In the end, there's no mistake that it was Pecco all along.
Let's go over this incident one more time and then let's end this.
Surprise! There's a serial killer.
Closing argument time. Alright.
Oh god, not the comic. Oh Jesus, here we go.
Okay, so.
Here's my baby.
That's not the button.
Okay. What? Hello?
You just hover over it. On the morning of the incident, Mahiru met. So we've got
Well-
Hyoko wakes up, Hyoko arrives at the beach house, footprints in the sand, Akane's covered in blood, and Hyoko is still sleeping.
Well, I guess Kyoko sleeping. I mean,
No.
waking up. I mean, I don't know.
In order to lure Mahiru and Hyoko,
They wrote a letter.
letter's not one of those things that's on there. The first one to arrive at the beach house was
Kyoko. What is that?
the next one to arrive at the beach house was
Mahiru.
Mahiru's not there.
She's not there.
What did the killer leave next to the body?
None of those things are part of the thing. Okay.
Now then, time to wash off the blood.
Oh my god.
Where should I hide? The first one who found the body was...
The first one who found the body?
Who was the first one to find the body?
That would be, yeah, her. Hyoko.
Hyoko left a big piece of evidence.
The footprints.
All right, second stop.
That was the first person
Yep.
to see the body.
The killer forged 2 letters. Mikon arrives at the beach house. A pretty anime girl mask. Tie the bamboo sword to the sword bag. And the killer holds the metal bat and... So,
Alright, so...
on the morning of the incident, Mahiru met... None of those.
Alright.
In order to
was
lure
2
Mahiru and
letters.
Kyoko.
Okay.
Next one to arrive at the beach house was...
Is she there?
No.
Oh.
What did the killer leave next to the body?
The mask and a bat. With a mask.
Time to wash off the blood. Where should I hide?
Okay.
In the closet after Kyoko ran away.
They...
To retrieve the bamboo sword, I must do this.
The time thing. Stock 3. Okay.
The killer takes the bamboo sword out of the sword bag and what do they plan to do? Plastic water bottle. Then what? Mahiru arrives at the beach house. Seems Kyoko made a promise with someone. And let's pull up the bamboo sword just in case. So in the morning incident, Mahiru met...
No, that's not... I guess Hiyoko. I mean, that's who she met. We are going to fill in all the places,
Yes.
right? Okay, alright.
The next one to arrive at the beach house was...
Okay, my hero right there. Right. Bang, she dead.
Now then, time to wash off the blood.
With the water bottles. They showed that right there. That's weird.
Last stop.
Okay.
That's good, that's good, that's good, that's
Yeah.
good, that's good. Okay.
What's missing?
We've got killer went inside the surfboard case. Kyoko is put to sleep by the killer. Mahiru is talking with someone. Tear-soaked sprint from the beach house, and the killer dropped the lemon-flavored gummy. Where should I hide?
Well, yeah, this. Yeah, right there. Okay. Thank you. I was to say sleeping bag, but then it wasn't.
In the closet after Kyoko ran away.
He dropped the gummy.
Here's everything that happened in this case.
Oh my goodness gracious.
The incident began this morning when Mahiru spoke to Hyoko.
This was a weird. This one was like beyond weird.
Twilight Syndrome murder case. The video game provided to us as the most.
They make you think it's one person, then they make you think it's another.
Discuss it with someone else who also appeared in the game as a character. Hyoko accepted Mahiru's invitation, and they promised to have a more detailed conversation about it later. However, someone else overheard their exchange.
However,
The killer eavesdropped on their conversation and used their promise to devise a specific murder. By preparing a specific item, they plan to manipulate the two's actions. That item was the letters. They sent fake letters to both Mahiru and Hyoko. The letter Mahiru received told her to come to the beach
There's the
at
music.
2:30 p.m.
everybody do their head shake when they listen to music.
By providing different times, the killer was able to lure them to the beach house separately.
Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, we got that.
Hyoko
She's like,
totally
Lala,
trusted
I'm
that letter.
here.
Showed up at the beach house at 2 p.m., just like it said,
Dun.
and was drugged into unconsciousness by the killer lying in wait.
I mean, honestly,
Hyoko to sleep. The killer immediately hid her
pretty
inside the
goddamn
closet.
well planned out and clever fucking murder. I mean, seriously, it's just luck, pretty much, that they kind of narrowed it down to her.
At
And
2:30
why is Fuyuhiko sticking up for
arrived
her?
at the beach house. She was completely unaware that she had been targeted for murder.
He said he saw her swimming.
Approaching her from behind, the killer struck the defenseless Mahiru with a specific weapon, the metal bat that was left at the scene of the crime.
Defenseless Mahi.
The bat was brought down onto the back of Mahiru's head, and with that, she took her last breath. According to Mikon's autopsy, Mahiru died instantly, so she probably never knew who killed her.
Of course she didn't. She would have seen a mask
The killer
anyway.
achieved
Right.
her goal of killing Mahiru and began to tamper with the crime scene.
So is she literally killed her in her bikini?
It blocked the door leading to the road. Also, the mask found at the scene of the crime was something the killer personally left. I'm not really sure why. My guess is it's something similar to a car number.
Not really sure why.
That's how the crime scene we discovered was created.
Are they gonna throw a serial killer in the third one
By
too?
moving Mahiru's body, the killer got blood splatter on her, Plus, the shower room had no water.
This
because it was
again?
outdoors, so they couldn't wash it off. But the killer expected something like that to happen. Instead of the shower, the killer used something else to wash the blood off their body.
But they did it in the shower. Right?
They used plastic water
Yeah.
bottles that were inside the beach refrigerator. We can assume they
Sploosh.
carried the bottles to the shower room
Sploosh.
before the sequence of events had happened. In place of shower, they washed the blood off their body with water bottles instead.
Okie dokie.
However, they had no choice but to dispose of the empty bottles in the beach house's trash can.
They had no choice. They couldn't
Well, they
find
couldn't-
another trash can somewhere?
Let me just carry all these water bottles out.
In a bag, in a trash bag. She could have just said,
Literally
"Oh, it's
against the
just being
rules.
nice."
And it would have taken too much time to throw them away somewhere else.
And they were trying to get
After the
out.
killer washed off the
Gotcha.
blood, they hid in a specific spot inside the closet Kyoko was in.
Russell. Russell.
Squirm,
Killer
squirm.
hid inside the surfboard case that they had already emptied beforehand. After some time had passed, the sleeping drug used on Kyoko wore off. and she-
Wow. This is an incredibly long trial.
I can imagine how
Makes you
bad
jump from
Kyoko
person to
was
person.
when she came out of her closet. I mean, she made plans to see Mike, who lay dead right in front of her.
If we stop, like, specifically at 2, I don't know if we're going to make
In
it
the
to the
shocking
execution.
panic of being considered a murder,
The next.
The execution.
Oh.
Kyoko fled from the beach house.
Because there's the after
Because of that, she left the
after trial talk.
Yeah.
Everything was a trap set by the killer to frame her.
That's the other thing, too.
The killer finally came out of the surfboard case.
Why? Why did she set up Hyoko? What did Peko have against Hyoko? Because they both had something to do with
Shift our
Fuyuhiko's
suspicions
sister?
toward Hyoko. Ironically, placing that gummy is what helped clear our suspicion toward Hyoko.
Gish. It was a gish.
Finally,
Gish.
the killer began preparing to escape from the beach house. They couldn't risk leaving their footprints in the sand, so they escaped the beach house.
I don't even know what noise that is. Mwah.
Mum.
No, I don't.
Small window in the
mwah.
shower. However, that window is rather high up and can't be reached easily, which is why the killer used
Dun 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 dun. Whoosh.
bamboo sword they always
Da.
carry with them.
Dude. What?
The killer took the bamboo
What is it to
sword
do?
out of its bag.
Oh my god. Somebody. Okay, the
And used
freak.
the sword
That
as
makes
a step
sense.
stool to reach
I
the
can,
small
I can,
window,
I can handle that one.
holding the sword bag in their hand. As long as they're able to reach the window, all they had to do was pull the bag to retrieve the sword.
I like how in that specific picture, she couldn't have reached the window.
Yeah, it's a little. She would have had to jump from that position. Yeah. And then showed up,
And so
all
the killer
slick and
left
wet,
the beach house
shocking
and
everyone.
for us as if nothing had happened.
Honestly, I'm surprised you haven't noticed
But their wet hair
the
and
clue,
crimson
like,
didn't
right in
dry
front of your
right away.
face.
There also weren't any towels at the beach house. So when the killer met up with us, they said they had been swimming for a while as an excuse.
What?
So how about
What do you mean?
this is the truth behind the incident you caused. Isn't
What
that
do you
right?
mean?
Peko Pekoyama.
Peko Yama! Crazy killer! Alright, so we got the serial killer thing out of the way.
I see.
Take off the mask, Jesus.
She's like totally cool with it.
Dude.
I haven't done anything to be ashamed of.
What are you saying? You killed Mahiru.
Yeah? And?
I
It's wrong, I punished evil.
Yeah.
That's no
Wrong.
condemn you.
What?
Let's hurry and vote so we can freaking kill this weird, crazy bitch.
This is coming from her.
Justice can never be killed. You
Oh
should
my
all
goodness
know
gracious.
that as well.
What are you saying?
To protect what's most
Saying.
important.
What are you saying?
Must be prepared to throw away something equally important.
What?
Understand?
No? Nobody understands. Right? Especially Mika.
Then I shall do direct. Justice must carry on
There's another killer.
in order to keep justice. To keep me alive. You all must give up your lives.
What?
Are you serious?
Right? They're all like, wait, what?
It's justice.
Wait. It's justice!
Justice to protect the world from devastation.
Right? And I keep thinking Moomin Rider. Justice Crash! If I fall, who's gonna have? Yeah, right?
Follow your hearts of justice.
You really think they're gonna not vote for you?
And save my life to protect justice.
Wow.
And carry on justice.
Okay, dude, that's what they're doing.
Break. Who's gonna die for you?
If we let Pecco go, we're all gonna get killed. For the sake
Oi.
of grand justice.
Grand Justice.
Unavoidable.
Okay, she's. Woo.
Don't worry. The justice that you give your
Monica was still sleeping because he's like, yeah, we already did this killer thing.
Right. Sora wants chocolate. He should have bought chocolate.
I could go for some chocolate. You know what I wanted last night really bad, and I finally just made one? A strawberry milkshake.
Oh, yeah.
And it was delicious. It was only that big. What? What?
I really love that.
I heard your story.
Wait.
Well, I wasn't listening, but
I heard your story, but whatever. What?
please call the lever in front of you and cast your vote.
They're.
Who will be chosen as the blackened?
Who?
Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully Such heart-pounding excitement.
My mom bought a huge pot of pickles. It's insane.
Pickles and chocolate don't. I would not mix those. Just
Right?
okay. Obviously, I still don't understand why Fukihiko stood up for it, unless he's got the hots for her, or it's like his older sister. I don't know. They do have the same hair color, ish.
Class trial ended.
Dun
All
dun
right.
dun.
Have a little more time?
Oh goodness gracious! Really? She's confused too.
Can we have a little bit more time? Please let us continue our discussion.
Continue our discussion.
He's like, but we already voted. Like what? What?
Yes, but I cannot help but feel strange. Something about this is definitely strange.
She didn't work alone.
Pregnant women would like pickles and chocolate.
Pregnant.
Yes. Pregante.
Pregante.
Huh?
No, they would not. That is a myth.
There's no doubt that Pecco is the killer.
That is true. However,
As a serial killer enthusiast, you're wondering if Pecco is really sparkling justice.
I don't know. She
Am I
said
right?
justice like 4,000 times.
Hey, Sony isn't a serial killer enthusiast.
Oh, dude.
Just a little more passion about them than most.
That makes her an enthusiast.
Hello.
Felt strange to me too. I mean, there's a distinct difference between what we know about sparkling justice and Pecco, right?
There is. I don't see. I don't remember all the information about sparkling justice.
Sparkling justice like this.
Oh, good. Refresh us.
justice complete.
Oh my God.
Justice that is pierced by justice.
Jesus.
The lead
Are we going to justice again?
of the night sky. That would be me. Sparkling justice.
She didn't say her
What the
phrase.
heck was that?
She didn't say the catchphrase.
No, she didn't. That is Sparkling Justice's catchphrase.
Why is Pecco taking the blame? I'm confused. I mean, she did, but why?
I see. So
It's
that's what it was.
Confusing. She's not really. So wait.
I think I've got the difference between serial killer and Pecco. Gender, special ability, height, or nationality.
Wow, that's the difference.
Which one?
What the fuck do I know from that phrase? The catchphrase didn't tell me anything
It's
about
not
her
the catchphrase
gender.
itself.
I don't know. Pick special ability. I have no idea. Nope. That's the first I've heard of this. All right, is the killer a person? I mean, is the killer you know what I mean? A boy?
No, they don't know what gender.
That's what I thought. So I guess I don't know. Catchphrase had nothing to do with any of that. Read it again.
I read it in a magazine in the library. There's only been one person, a journalist, who has interviewed Sparkling Justice. The article was written in their native language, so I tried translating it.
Ah, okay. So they're not their nationality. They're not whatever she is. I don't know what she is though. What she's supposed to be.
According to what Sonia said,
Not the same nationality as them.
She's German. I just picked German. She's German. I don't know.
I tried to translate it.
They do have reduced gray matter in certain areas of their brains, though, like in the hippocampus, which would be why they seem more forgetful.
Wait, who?
Of
Me?
pregnant women.
Oh, definitely we get stupid. Yes. Brigand
Yes, the magazine I read was written in Spanish. So,
Prognute.
Sparkling Justice's catchphrase was no doubt written in Spanish as well.
Oh, it's Spanish. I just pictured
Which
it.
means the journalist and Sparkling Justice are both.
Oh, muy caliente. This is, ooh, what? The Spanish? She is definitely not Spanish.
All this time, I completely misunderstood. When I first heard about those serial killers, Genocide Jack and Sparkling Justice, I just assumed both serial killers were from the same country.
What?
But that wasn't the case. If so,
Pekka, you're not Sparkling Justice. There's no way that's
So
possible.
why? She almost got away with it.
Or, you insist that you're Sparkling Justice. Can you try saying that catchphrase in Spanish?
She almost had him. She was that close, right? To getting everybody else's. What?
no, everyone voted already.
Yeah, I know, and they say it's her, but I'm confused.
It appears that the time has come for this mask to
So
come
she
off.
killed her, but then she pretended to be Sparkling Justice for some reason.
However, that's perfectly fine.
I'm confused.
It's no longer necessary. And
Oh,
even if you find out now, it's too late for
Oh,
the
boy.
world to do anything about it.
dun dun dun! The mystery deepens. I'm his sister.
My duty has already been finished. My
Revenge.
duty as a tool has already been completed in full.
Looks like she's back
Now
to
she's a
normal.
tool.
That mask has fulfilled its purpose, just as I have.
What do you mean? Fulfilled its purpose? Too late? What are you getting at?
Now that you've already cast your votes, is what it means.
Be clearer.
Right?
I'm asking you what your purpose was.
I
Vengeance.
have no purpose. I am just a mere
I am a robot. Twins, red eyes. I was used by another person.
Which means
Would that be
someone else
Fuyahiko?
used her then?
Of course. The tool cannot do anything on its own.
Oh god, there's that face again.
Finally understand. Well, I did have a sneaky suspicion all along. What do you mean? I mean, besides Pekko and Kyoko, someone else was also at the beach.
Because yes, 3 people saw the body.
Someone else?
There is proof that establishes that fact. Try to remember.
What do you mean you couldn't believe
The proof
I
that there
couldn't
was
see it
one more
right there
person
in
at the scene
front
of the crime.
The body discovery announcement.
I see.
I said that initially. I was like, wait a minute. There are 3 people, right?
That's right. I mean, didn't Monokuma say so earlier?
So what about this time? Is it 3 people including the killer or not?
He said
Jeez,
no.
fine. You want me to say it? It doesn't include the killer this time, okay? All done.
That announcement is made when at least 3 people discover a body.
Right.
And in this particular case, the killer, Pekka, is not one of those 3. If
Right.
that's the case, it would mean only Hyoko and Kazuichi discovered the body, but
No. I already know Fuyahiko did it. Saw the body.
There was one more person in the beach house.
And then he kind of sauntered away. Like, he just watched the whole thing. Like, that was cool, man. Yeah.
the fact that Monokuma tried to hide that truth from us by being flexible with his own rules, that's such a vital clue that it could alter the outcome of the trial. Like an accomplice, for example.
No, it's not it.
Huh? Am I wrong?
Yes, from your basic way of thinking about it, you are wrong. Didn't I tell you? I'm just a tool.
Why is she just a
That
tool?
means I'm just a simple tool to be used by that.
That person. We have a that person again.
That person would have the strongest motive out of anybody else here, right?
Well,
Who has the strongest motive?
Fuyahiko. Unfortunately.
Now I finally see the connection. The connection between the motive and the incident.
So what do you do? Pay her?
It's the motive.
Like, what?
There's no reason to believe it's even true. Would you call a game like that a strong motive?
No, the events that occurred in the game should have definitely occurred in real life. There's overwhelming proof of that, too.
We have to prove that they occurred in real life.
We have to prove that what happened in the game actually happened.
Because the letter says the envelope, the winning envelope thing.
I can prove it with this.
I know what you're trying to say.
You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying.
Have anything to do with Mahiru's murder? There's no doubt that game is based on actual
It's like, then you know what happened to my sister,
You saw the Indian prize.
even though she treated him like shit.
We'll talk then.
Photos awarded for beating the game are not actual in-game screenshots. They're all actual photos with the surrounding scenery cropped out.
Okay.
Knew all along for your ego, didn't you? You knew whether or not the first victim in the game was actually your little sister, right? Because whoever beat the game first received the Indian prize.
Yeah, where
Hey,
were
what's
you?
that envelope? What's inside? Shut up. What makes you think you have any right to question me?
It was the envelope, right? The person who received the Indian prize. It was you, wasn't it?
If you were shown a photograph
Maybe.
of your sister's dead body, you'd have no choice but to believe it. Even so, you wanted to deny the truth. That's why you sent those photos to Mahiru to confirm it.
Hey! Why are we talking about Fuyuhiko?
She's like, I am so confused.
Heko is the killer, right?
Well, he feels like, wait.
You're all too late. As I said before, I exist as nothing more than you two. I had no motive for killing Mahiru. No reason to kill. Not even the will to kill.
Then why did you?
Simply used as a tool. As long as I am a tool, I cannot defy
She works for the Yakuza?
Sweaty.
She works for the Yakuza.
Hey! What's
She has no
going on?
choice.
Can anyone give me a simpler explanation? I'm not the killer. The true killer.
Well, I
who
am the
used
killer,
me
but
as their weapon to kill Mahiru Koizumi was Fuyuhiko Kuzuryu.
oh, come on, you guys. It's not that shocking.
That's what you were aiming for all along.
No,
God damn it.
I have no aim.
I have no aim.
Master does. My young master planned this from the start.
Young master.
Well, he's a Yakuza dude,
That is the truth of this case.
right?
I'm sure you realize it by now, but it's too late. You cannot undo the deed.
Technically, she's still the killer. Because she
Yes.
actually did the killing.
Yes.
That means our vote was incorrect. In that case, the person who gets to live is...
Fuyuhiko! He's like, wait, what? That wasn't supposed to work like that. Wait.
It's not! No matter how you look at it, it's completely insane!
How would Pecco be a tool in the first place? Pecco is a legitimate human being.
That's not for you to decide. It's for Monokuma. The votes have been cast. All we can do now is wait and see what Monokuma decides.
So she's saying, yes, I literally killed
Killed
her,
her.
but
But I'm not really the
Fuyuhiko's
killer.
the actual killer. I was just used as a tool. So Fuyuhiko gets to live, and everyone else dies.
And I have done my part. And Fuyuhiko's like, wait, what? Wait, what? A B. I'll take it. That's
Right.
not bad for me being totally confused and forgetting everything and trying to figure out what the hell is going on. And why Fuyuhiko was so pissed off and trying to defend her.
I guess for now, let's take a quick recess.
We can't take...
Right back after this commercial break.
Dude, we have like 8 minutes. Come on. Let's look at everybody. Wow.
We're not going to get to the execution. There's still a whole nother big scene. So we would probably be playing until about 2:30.
Cut
So.
your time with Kat, because she
I
can
know.
only play till 4
Yeah.
ish. So, well, push buttons faster.
I think there are some twists and turns along the way. The one who killed Mahiru Koizumi is...
Hold on a sec.
Okay, I'll wait. So sorry. I'm just hesitating.
There's no need to hesitate. No matter how you look at it, Pecco's the killer.
Well, that's true. Why?
Why? Well, that's obvious. You're not a tool. You're a freaking human being.
If I'm human, then I'm not a tool. If that's what you're saying, you're wrong.
You just don't know.
Whoa. You don't know that there are people who only exist to be tools, see?
Yeah, there's a lot of time until execution.
Oh my goodness gracious. What? We're like digging deep into the Yakuza underground here? Like, what is this?
Yeah.
What? People such as myself.
Only exists to be tools?
What does she mean, Fuyuhiko?
Peko and I grew up together.
Are you two childhood friends then?
No.
It's completely different than that.
At least that gives me time to go upstairs, says Sora.
She's his bodyguard. Yeah? Right after I was born and abandoned by my parents, the Kuzuryu clan took me in. There, I said it. They gave me reason to exist. I am to fulfill my duty as my young master's property.
What? Property, you say? It means she's a hitman arranged by my clan to work directly under me.
If my young master is attacked, I must defend him as his shield. If he intends to kill, I must be his sword.
Little baby.
I was gonna say, she's still got a sword, too. Look at that.
That is my only reason for living. Before I am human, I am my young master's tool, first and foremost. Until this body of mine can no longer move, I shall fulfill my duty until the very end.
Okie dokie.
That is...
But that is, you are wrong. You are not a tool, Peko. Because if you are a tool, then what was all that time we spent together?
Nothing.
I was ordered by my young master to behave, just as I was ordered to interact with you all.
What?
Our professional relationship doesn't exist on this island. We're just our fellow high school students now. Right after we arrived on this island, that is what my young master ordered me to do.
That is why you were hiding your relationship, you mean?
No.
It's not as if that started the moment we arrived on this island. Before that, my young master has always told me to hide our relationship. My young master loathes relying on his household's power. He even hates me, the tool given to him by his household.
I am nothing but a tool.
No matter what I am told, I am nothing but a tool for killing. If my young master intends to kill, it is only natural for me to act as his tool.
Then the one who tried to kill Mahiru wasn't you. It was Fuyuhiko?
Damn it.
It is what it is. When I thought I beat that game, I was suddenly given these photographs.
Damn it.
Damn it, I don't understand. Why is my sister in these photos? And she's covered in blood. What does it mean? Why can't I remember? How come I don't even know if my sister is dead?
You tried to confirm it with Mahiru, and that's why you wanted to talk to her.
Yeah, I sent her the photo because I wanted to make sure she'd respond. But she never replied back to me. Not only that, she started avoiding me too.
I'm pretty sure Mahiru was confused too. I mean, we all were. Hello. Before anyone played the game, we didn't even know this incident had happened. That's why, even if we were told we were connected to it, there was no way we could accept it. You know, when Mahiru spoke to Ibuki, she mentioned something about this. Sorry, I actually had plans to go to the beach with everyone. Wait, you're not gonna go, Mahiru? Wait, you're not gonna go, Mahiru? There. If you want to talk about it there, I'd be totally fine. It's pretty important, so, you know, it'd be troubling to involve the others. You sound pretty serious. Serious or not, I can't really do anything about it on my own, so I wanted someone to think about it with me. I need to make amends. I would, but I don't even know how.
Are you serious?
That definitely sounds serious. I can cancel my beach plans for you. Why did none of this come out before?
Because.
Okay.
I smell like dinner. I like it, but it makes me hungry.
No, okay then. It's fine. It's important that everyone gets along anyway. Just tell them I'm not feeling well. Plus, it doesn't have to be today. There's Always tomorrow.
Oh.
She wanted to discuss how to make amends, but Hiyoko was the only one who accepted her invitation. I should have gone too.
But it was rather convenient for you, wasn't it, Fuyuhiko? If you could make use of their plan and meet each other alone, you could easily lure Mahiru into a trap, right?
Hey.
By calling both of them to the beach house, you were able to pin the blame on Hiyoko.
Seriously, what the heck?
An eye for an eye. That's the world I live in. My little sister was murdered. If the reason that happened was because of some person here, I have no choice but to kill that person on my sister's behalf, right?
And so,
My young master thought of a plan and executed it.
I wanted to use a bat as a murder weapon because in the game, that's what was used to kill Girl E. For revenge, clubbing the person to death the same way my sister was killed just seemed to make sense. Even if it ruined my disguise, it was the only thing I could do to avenge my sister.
Right? I'll avenge my sister. Okay. So that is why you killed Mahiru with the bat.
But still, I believed her up until the very last minute that game was just a work of fiction. But even so, that bitch!
What'd she do? If that game is actually real, are you the one who killed Girl E?
Hey, I don't want to hear about that.
The fact that your sister was killed is terrible. It's unfortunate, but you shouldn't have killed that girl.
Who cares about that? Just answer me. What do you know about that game?
You had no right to do that. Nobody has the right to judge others for their crimes. Revenge is just wrong.
Want me to be honest?
Well, yeah.
This whole time, I was acting like a coward. Even after I called over Mahiru, I was still trying to find an excuse to not go through with the plan. But after she said that to me, that all went out the window.
Bye-bye.
I got really pissed off and grabbed the metal bat that I hid under the bench. But at that moment...
Young master called for me and made me kill Mahiru. He's like, wait, what?
young master, I am finished.
Are you saying that you killed because you were ordered to?
A tool is not defined by its will, but by its actions. I don't get this at all.
Well, of course you don't understand, because humans are completely different from one another. Everyone's birthplace and upbringing is different. It's obviously impossible for them to understand each other. So everyone just pretends to understand, and pretends to be understood.
Be quiet.
You're too annoying. Can you just be quiet?
Okie dokie, I'll be quiet.
Afterward, just as my young master planned, I proceeded to tamper with the scene of the crime. However, I also considered the possibility of being found out. So in order to get you guys to make the wrong choice, I decided to make use of that serial killer story.
It cannot be.
You insisted that you were sparkling justice in order to make us hasten our votes?
So, we fell for it. We fell for her trick all along.
That's right. You guys made the wrong decision. You voted me, a mere tool, as the killer, unaware that my young master was the true killer.
Well, hold on. Don't act like our loss has been decided yet.
No, it should be decided already. Isn't that right, Monokuma?
I'll admit, all this talk about Peko being a tool sounds pretty persuasive. When you approach it from various angles, it makes sense that Fuyuhiko is actually the true killer.
Well, hold on. I'm telling you to hold on. So for Peko, Fuyuhiko himself is your true hope, then. On his behalf, you killed Mahiru, and now you're trying to sacrifice us so that you can protect him.
Great.
You would only go that far because he's your one and only hope.
I have no hope. I am just...
A tool?
Yep.
Well, even if we ask her, she'll probably just play dumb anyway. So I'm gonna ask someone else. Hey, Fuyuhiko, what do you think? About what?
Hey.
Is Peko just a tool to you? Using that tool, surviving by sacrificing Peko and the rest of us. Is that your hope?
Oh my god, there he goes again. What's the use of asking something like that?
What?
Huh? You seem distressed. A mere tool doesn't panic like that, right? Peko, be honest. Are you trying to protect Fuyuhiko of your own free will?
Dumb. Fuyuhiko, can you tell me the truth? The fact that she killed on your behalf, the fact that she lied to us by acting like the killer, are those all things you ordered her to do? Is that the truth? Fujihiko?
I know you hate our guts, but if you listen to Pekka, we're all gonna die. I
Drippy drip drip. You just have to tell the truth. I was only following your orders. You just have to tell them that. And then you get off the
Fujihiko,
island.
you mentioned this before, but in this kind of situation, interacting with others will just shorten your lifespan. Those idiots, Byakuya and Teru, are proof of that. Plus, it'd be frustrating to be held back by affection when it's my time to kill. You're still saying that. Of course, I'll sacrifice the lives of everyone here if it guarantees my survival. You don't really feel that way, right? You're not that kind of person. Because if you were,
You wouldn't be
you wouldn't be
totally in
hesitating.
love.
Like you are now, right?
There's no need to hesitate, young master. Please just tell them the truth. She's like, I'm trying to save your life.
Right?
You were the one who ordered me. I just did as I was told because I am a tool. It's like, no, I love
Fujihiko,
you.
this
I
could be
love
considered your ultimate choice. Regardless, either way, you'll still lose Pekko, but if you insist you're the killer, just as she said, you can sacrifice us and survive alone. Or would you rather reject Pekko and fight alongside us against despair? Which one will be your hope? Let's hear what you have to say. I...
Come on, Fuyu.
Young master,
Spit it out.
I am finished.
You...
What the hell did you do? You already know, right? What's going to happen after you kill someone?
I did it because I know. There is no way I can let that happen to you.
Hey, Pekka. Do you remember what I told you when we first arrived on this island? Our professional relationship doesn't exist on this island. We're just fellow high school students now. You need to run. Got it? Just let me take the fall so you can get away.
Young master, that is impossible.
Shut up! I'm ordering you not to worry about me.
There is no way I cannot worry about you. I am my young master's tool. A tool to protect my young master. Without an owner, the tool serves no purpose.
God damn it, we are done with that crap! Why won't you listen to what I'm saying?
I told you.
Regardless, I will not flee. Besides, I'm fairly certain they'll discover the truth soon enough.
Little boy.
Why did you...
I have a plan. Please do not worry. I promise I will keep my young master alive and return him safely home.
What do you intend to do?
I intend to fulfill my duty as your tool. Now please, go! Hiyoko will be waking up soon. After you leave, I must block the door to the road with Mahiru's body. Hurry!
You better run away. Got it? Just forget about me. Forget about the Kuzuryu plan. You better escape.
Dun, dun, dun.
So how about it, Fujihiko? Please, tell me the truth. I'm sorry, Pekko. I guess I couldn't go through with it after all.
Master!
Because if that's actually what I have to do to survive, I just feel ashamed of myself. It'd mean I can't live without depending on something. I just feel disgusted with myself. And if I admit that, it means you really are just a tool to me. How many times did I tell you, I don't want a tool given to me by the Kuzuryu clan?
Young master!
Oh my, so this is how it turned out.
Young love.
Here I thought it'd be more brutal and heartless. Man, how disappointing. Which means everything happened thanks to her meddlesome actions. There's no way a human that meddlesome could ever be considered a tool.
Hey,
Monokuma, you knew all along, didn't you? You knew about what Pekko and Fujihiko discussed. Well, it's obvious now. I mean, that's why you have surveillance cameras. You were just having fun, huh?
Man, even if it was an act of desperation, Pekko's claim was surprisingly interesting.
People in the school group chat are complaining about only being allowed 4 people on their birthdays. Bitch, please, I wasn't allowed anyone on my birthday. My family didn't even remember it.
You're actually the first to try to influence the outcome of the trial like that. But too bad, you're definitely the killer. Pekko, the tool with a heart, is the killer.
The tool with a heart.
Pekko, I'm sorry I couldn't fulfill your request. Even though you did all that to provide me the chance to survive. But
I had a feeling it would turn out like this.
Young master.
You have a kind heart, despite being a Yakuza. I knew it. He's pinchy cheeks. He's so cute. He just wants friends. That's why you question your position and constantly worry about it. For you to sacrifice someone else just to escape by yourself, I believed you wouldn't accept that so easily. We've been together ever since we were children. Even a tool would understand that. I've been trying to get you to come out of your shell, so I had to kill someone to make you do it.
Then why?
Even so,
Really?
I wanted you to escape.
I wanted to protect you. Do they get to kiss before she dies? I'm terribly sorry I will not be able to serve you by your side until the very end, young master. Goodbye. I'm sorry for what I've done to all of you, too. It may be a selfish request, but please forgive my young master.
So he got angry and grabbed the bat, and she walked out, grabbed the bat from him, and killed Mahiru herself.
And then he was like, whoa.
And then went, what'd you do? No, 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 no.
That wasn't supposed to happen.
Cause of senseless killing such as this. Ever again.
Of course.
Pego. That will do, Monokuma. Why don't you start it already?
I will never feel
Just so you know, I will never feel despair. As long as I am a tool, I am fully prepared to die.
But will you be able to maintain that composure until the very end?
Oh, for Pete's sake.
People
just
who act as proud as you always shed tears of despair in the end.
What's her
Now
thing gonna
then,
be?
let's
Swords?
begin.
Is it gonna be swords?
Master Fuyuhiko.
Please permit me to make one final selfish request.
Didn't I tell you not to call me young master?
I want you to remember the tool, Peko Yama, who used to stand beside you. I would like it if you remembered that. That's it.
How many times do you have to keep... I don't need any tools.
You did say that.
Then let's begin. The punishment time brimming with despair.
Brimming.
Jeez, why don't you get it yet?
This time for the ultimate swordswoman, Peko Yama.
You stayed by my side all this time. Why don't you get it?
I prepared a very special punishment for you.
I never needed a sword or a shield.
Or a Pokemon.
Never needed a tool.
Sorry.
So
I need a fan.
need to become a tool.
And he's still like, come on!
You just needed to be yourself. I never wanted a tool. I just wanted you. Only
He's
you.
got the hots for her. Like, she's like, wait, what? You mean I didn't have to kill her?
Why? Why couldn't you understand? We've always been together ever since we were kids. Please, Echo. Don't go.
Well, I don't think she has a choice.
Don't leave me.
He's crying.
It's so dramatic and emotional.
I know. The friggin' asshole that's been like, I'm the Yakuza, fuck you, I'm gonna kill you all,
I told you
is
he needed
now
a friend.
bawling.
I knew he needed a friend. I didn't know he already had a friend,
Right?
but I knew he needed a friend. Oh my god, I don't know why I didn't think of that before I killed her. I'm so sorry. Now, they just realized now.
Execution time!
Thank you, because we gotta save this so you can get out of here.
Yep, game
Alright.
over. Peko has been found guilty. Time for the punishment.
Alright. How's she going down? Baseball bats? Really? Waves? Samurai. They all gonna kill her with bamboos? Bamboo sticks. Bamboo swords. Sorry, swords.
One woman army.
Oh my god. She's like, wait, what?
He's using a voodoo doll of her to have her fight all the swordsmen.
Ah. Because she's a tool. I get it. I get it. Oh, he gonna save her. Oh, he's still gonna die, isn't he? Oh god. Did she kill him? Shit. I still lost my Fuyuhiko. God dang it. That sucks. They died together. Together. Oh my god, it's so romantic. What just happened? Right?
So, Fuyuhiko is the best character in Super Danganronpa 2. Fight me.
I liked him from the beginning. I knew he was going to die, but I figured he was guilty. But no, he died for love. That's not quite what I expected from him. But I knew he needed friends. This is bad. This shouldn't be allowed. People dying so easily, falling like dominoes.
You bastard, what is
It's
this?
called an execution, man.
This can't be. This is a lie, right? Pecco! Fuyuhiko! For heaven's sake, this is just the worst. Jeez, what a waste.
What a waste.
This conclusion, what a waste. This is why she should have just discussed it with me. It was supposed to be a clash between two hopes, but it was crushed into something so unpalatable.
Are you serious? They both just died together for love. What are you still talking about? Like, you're still talking about that? The hell is wrong with you? Aren't you pissed the two of your friends got killed?
I am pissed, and I even feel sad and hopeless. But still, it's going to be alright. This despair is worthless. Even this despair is just a ladder to a bright, shining future that awaits us.
Wow.
The higher the ladder, the brighter we can shine. That is the unmistakable truth.
There's no way he's hope.
Calling me a ladder, huh? You say some pretty interesting things.
You
In a
were
way,
weird.
your misguided thoughts of what hope should be remind me of him.
I don't really understand what you're saying.
Nobody does.
Anyway, I shall make a declaration. We will definitely destroy you.
Him?
The hopes of all the ultimates here will definitely, completely, utterly destroy you. There won't be even be a strand of cotton left when we're done with you. That's your future.
A strand of cotton.
How much longer are you planning to say such stupid things? Don't you understand? Even Fuyuhiko died, you know.
Not yet. He's still alive. What? Everyone, Fuyuhiko is still alive.
Right?
Fuyuhiko!
Frantically, we rush over to Fuyuhiko's side.
Oh my goodness. Gook spark. Well, fix him, nurse. I'm trying. Oh my god.
Can't you do anything about it? God damn it!
Kazuichi's no help either. God damn it.
Serves him right. Were you filled with hope at the thought of saving her yourself? That's why you ended up like that.
What are you so laid back about? You need to hurry up and save him.
A surprise order? Why do I have to burn my precious calories just to save some Yakuza scum?
It's your duty to save him.
Duty?
Because it's written in the school trip rules.
Uh-oh.
If the Blacken is exposed during the class trial, they alone will be executed.
He can't break his own rules.
If only the Blacken gets executed, then Fuyuhiko shouldn't be allowed to be executed. Well, if I could, I would do something about it right now. But since my magic stick was taken away, I'm practically powerless. But you should be able to do it.
He's like, oh man.
Jeez, I guess I have no choice.
Dang it.
Well, there's no way I can violate a rule, even if it's me. Fine then, I'll save him.
Really?
I was actually gonna do that all along, so I've already prepared for this.
Huh? Prepared.
And that's when it happened. A siren began ringing from out of nowhere, and gradually grew closer and closer. He's so dreamy. Oh, so now you want something from her.
Right?
Just leave the rest to me, Dr. Killgood.
Dr. Killgood, really?
You've already killed your patient.
We gotta get this patient to the Monokuma Hospital ER and get him under 24-hour observation stat. So, I'll see you later.
So bye.
And after he said that, the ambulance containing Monokuma and Fuyuhiko vanished from our sight.
Dun dun dun.
That's a good cliffhanger.
That's right, we're ending right there. Dun
Will
dun
he survive?
dun. Will he live? Will he die? All for love.
Love.
Love, love. Okay, thanks, bye. That was awesome. See you next week. Gotta go. Gotta run. You gotta get your ass out there. Okay, thanks, bye.
I want to make sure it doesn't cut us off.
It's gonna.